Cool. All right. Well, look, might introduce this because I've started my stream now. So I'd like to welcome everybody to the FORTS tournament number 9. And with us today is Frazzz and Incursus.
Hello there.
Hello.
Oh, there's Frazzz too.
Hey, he finally joins us.
Awesome.
Yeah, I wondered where you were hiding.
Yeah, look, this organizing this tournament is very similar to herding cats. So trying to get everybody organized, but I think it seems like everybody is ready to go. So we might just jump straight in, and hopefully we can have this run as smooth as possible. So the first teams up are the Battlefield Engineers versus the UKR MVPs.
Oh, we're in the match.
All right, let's go. So this will be Pyro and Jeff on the left side.
Yep,
Remember, guys, this is co-op.
that's right. Sharing the resources.
Sharing resources and sharing bases. We don't have anyone set to any particular base.
That's right.
We've got right side actually is putting on both mines up the top instead of sharing it out.
Now, Pyro and Trekcheft were the previous tournament winners.
Indeed. So
And
we're expecting,
I'm
we have
expecting-
quite high expectations of them here.
Yeah, indeed. And being that they're first up, Pyro, I think it was Pyro was sharing some inspirational music on the Discord there. Some sort of industrial techno thing that was getting him pumped.
I suppose it's quite the pressure thing when you come to a tournament. So it's like you're the first ones up, so everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, let's see what they can do," and then it's like if you win, people are gonna kind of know sort of strategies. If you lose, then you're out.
That's right. That's right.
Well, Pyro is known for doing what, Pyro and Jeff are doing right now. So we're not seeing anything extraordinary out of them at the moment. So if they're going to be pulling any kind of shenanigans, this is not the match that they'll be pulling it for.
Right.
And Pyro likes his lasers.
Yep.
Exactly.
I
And
noticed
that
the fact-
seems to be exactly what they're going for right now.
Yep.
He's very surgical with it. It's scary.
It looks like the other team here has gone for, well, they're just about to finish up their first tech structure when Pyro's team is just about to finish up their second tech structure. So they're a little bit behind in technology, but the right side here, Team 2, does have quite a bit more armor around, which probably explains why they're so far behind in technology.
Got the bottom bases heading for the second island, or ball, as we would say.
Indeed. Usually when players go for this extraneous third ball, they want to go for swarm missiles because it's a great flat platform. And you can see they just put the laser down now, so we're expecting to see some swarm, and there are the swarm missiles right there.
Jeez, that was quick.
But as you see,
Laser in at the left.
laser has just been placed down. Are they Hurricane?
Oh yeah, we
I
can't
can't
see
tell.
we can't see what
We
Captain.
can't actually see what commander they are. They haven't placed down any machine gun or anything that would indicate to us what their commander would be. But they seem to be
Little
going a bit swifter.
Okay, that's interesting.
Sort of
Bit-
just
bit
a
of
little bit of
Just
a.
doing a little bit of a harassment, but there's not actually doing really any noticeable damage.
Yeah, it's a little bit like poking a stick at a tiger.
It's like we're just tickling you a little bit. We're just tickling you a little bit. You know, try and keep you off the ball, even though, well, they have. Is that going quite quick? Is it going quite quick? The laser. The laser is nearly 3/4 done. Unless they. Well, there goes the sniper. Some minor resources also. I think they're trying to prepare for these missiles if they're done, because they're probably going to start launching them as soon as they're ready.
Yeah, at least they need to, because they're only going to get off one volley before that laser starts hitting. Once that laser starts hitting, there could be
Yeah.
some serious damage dealt.
Because you could.
Looks like
Where do you think the first shot is going to go? I kind of feel like they might go through that tower and cut them completely off from the missiles, but then again, they could actually just go straight for a core.
I'm not sure. With all of the, they might go for the bottom, either directly into the core, because you could see they don't have any
Pyro's
extra armor there.
opening, and
There it
oh,
is. That was aiming
Straight for the core.
just above the core.
Anytime Pyro done that against me, I just like, oh crap, oh crap.
All right, here comes the swarm missile retaliation. You can see Team 2 here is already putting down energy shields, which is good for them. Hopefully they can get down enough before the laser recharges, because they're not going to have a whole lot of time before they have to take another hit.
That is quite the volley.
Right, now is when Pyro's team... I keep calling it Pyro's team. I'm just more familiar with Pyro, I suppose.
Oh.
They're at the energy shields.
Wow.
Just in time. Could not have been any sooner.
That was down in the wire way too much. Oh, now Pyro is being out.
Yeah.
Well, everything.
Wow.
He's
Pyro
like,
having his way with machine gunners.
Oh.
He's trying to
did
aim
that
a
charge
little
that
bit.
quickly?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, if he's got fast reload going on.
We've got nukes at the right side.
We do.
Indeed.
Couple.
I'm curious to see if Pyro targets these. Because he knows they're there. He doesn't know they're nukes just yet, but he knows there are swarm missiles there.
Yeah, he's
Pyro-
gonna know that they'll be up to something though if they
Alright.
don't start launching them again.
Alright, so they're putting down a lot of machine guns and anti-air. So it looks like their plan at the moment is to just try to take the nukes out of the sky rather than get rid of the nukes directly.
Yep.
And I imagine Pyro's going to go for some swarm missiles here, or Team 1's going to go for some swarm missiles here.
Yeah, he's made an AP sniper.
Oh, oh!
Alright,
nice.
ooh! Decides to
One
just
nuke
take
down.
out one of the nukes.
It's a very, very nice shot by Pyro there.
Direct hit. But as of right now, Team 2 is still immune to all laser fire. So we're waiting to see some kind of EMPs or swarm missiles come out of Team 1 here.
Yeah, I'm quite surprised it's not being innocent. Oh,
Oh.
oh, God.
Ooh, well placed.
That's gonna hurt.
Indeed. Not a whole lot of damage reflected onto Team 1, but that did make these missile launchers here immune to Team 1's lasers.
Okay, here
And
we
Here
go.
comes the first volley of nukes.
They
Just-
have enough. Oh, no, no, no. Oh!
Oh! Despite all these machine gunners, one of the nukes just crashing right in. Not even a scratch on it. Right, they're gonna have to build a lot of ablative armor here.
They're doing well with their shielding here, that's for sure.
They've got it in just the right places so
Yeah.
Pyro can't actually get anything that's gonna be meanwhile. But I'm surprised I haven't seen any EMP or anything out to... Oh, wait, is that an EMP down there?
Yes, they did just place an EMP, but they already have three swarm missiles just finishing up in about 10 or so seconds from now. Once those swarm missiles
Ooh, that was clever.
Team 1 burning the nukes out of the sky.
Yeah, that was pretty cool.
Suppose that's one way to get rid of nukes. Lasers them
But
out
once
the sky.
these swarm missiles come out of Team 1, then that laser can
Oh.
come in to finish the job.
Oh, the
He
miscap.
just hit his own teammate.
Yeah, he did.
Oh, he hit himself. Oh, and he just upgraded them to nukes, which could make the next hit even more destructive.
Yeah, that
Alright,
was
here
a,
comes an EMP.
Oh.
Oh, it doesn't make it. Doesn't make it across. Alright, so they're going to follow up with these swarm missiles here. Now, there's no way that these swarm missiles are going to get completely stopped, so these will shut down at least some of these energy shields.
Oh.
okay.
Okay! In that case, it's enough to just straight up destroy the entire core.
Yep.
Well then.
Oh.
That just
That
did
could
that
have been
just
real bad.
that
The
could go
laser
down.
survived. Oh, it just
Oh.
barely survives. That could have been really
so close.
bad.
Oh,
Alright,
He
here comes
GG'd.
another
wave of
salvo.
swarm missiles.
Another salvo. Oh
They
damn.
just
Oh.
barely make it. Oh, but it rips off the top of the base, and with it comes everything, and with the laser to follow up, that is
Was that?
Team 1 with the victory.
Wow.
Wow.
So,
GG.
it didn't quite go the way I expected, but the result is what I expected.
That was some pretty nice. That was nicely done. Nicely complemented with the missiles and the laser. Please tell me it's not me and Incursus yet.
No, it's Pori Gang versus Missile Commandos.
Alright, so we are in here into the match. We have Rage Alerts and Endo on the left side here on Team 1, and Narga on Team 2 over here on the right side.
Yeah,
Narga and
and
Kurbos.
Kurbos, yep.
Are we going to get early mortars?
It's possible, but mortars tend to not work too well on this map just because of the top bases. They do have a bit of shielding, but it can be done. We do have early technology coming out. The technology went down first. That's the workshop for Team 2. So we'll see if they capitalize on the few extra seconds of time they have here.
Yeah.
Well, there goes that poor soul. Lost his paycheck. There's an energy shield down right from the get-go.
Yes. So I vehemently disapprove of this kind of behavior unless there's a really good reason for it. And you generally don't consider a little bit of minigun harassment at the beginning to be good enough reason to put down an energy shield. Because at this point, energy is very critical.
Yep.
Costing, what is it, about 300 metal to put that down, and then an additional, what is it, about
the constant power
15
drain.
energy
Yep.
per second. Energy drain just for running that is going to cost them dearly. We'll see if that makes up for it.
Popstar, is that any better for my mic now? Because I've raised it up a few levels.
Oh, I can tell you raised it up a few levels.
Because apparently I'm too quiet on my stream and I don't know what's going on. Get your mic louder for the stream in comparison to... Apparently in comparison to you two, but... I just have a smaller voice. These two have the big bassy... towering voices. I'm like, hello.
Hello
yes, but
there.
you also have that accent, that beautiful accent, which is enjoyable for most people.
I get so many calls. I know someone thought I was Russian.
Russian?
How would they get Russian?
Well, one of my long-term fans and viewers, Darkhawk, thought that I was actually Russian when he found my channel, and I'm like, how do I even sound Russian? How is that possible? But apparently my levels are okay now, so it's probably just because my voice is waking up or something. But anyway,
Rage is built up to the top little bit there.
Is what both teams appear to be going for the same strategy. A slightly different implementation, but then again, it's Forts. There's no correct or incorrect way of doing it.
have a lovely factory on the right side.
Indeed.
Here.
You know, actually, Team 1 doesn't have a factory down yet. In fact, they appear to be adding on more mines. But both teams do have swarm missiles coming up to them, getting completed right about now.
I really don't see these swarm missiles going too well.
Swarm missiles, I imagine, be quite effective here, especially since Team 2 is going for the fire beams rather than the full-on plasma cannon. So they'll be dealing a lot of damage everywhere, but not a whole lot of finishing potential out of them. They'll probably be relying on these swarm missiles, perhaps upgraded to nukes. Well, they don't have an upgrade center down yet, but they might have to upgrade them to nukes to actually get the finishing potential out of it.
Or potentially set the
Fire beams.
swarm missiles on fire.
Yes.
Yeah.
The other option is they can go for the fire beam cheese, which is simply just aiming at the core repeatedly and slowly burning it down. Which, to be fair, isn't very
some
slow
swarms coming across, and
man.
that just got
very close. But right
three
into the
windmills
energy.
down.
Yep.
The first swarm missile shutting down the energy shield, the others letting the rest of the volley pass straight through his base and wipe out almost all of Team 2's energy production.
Yeah. And Team 1 has a factory now.
Team 1's factory is about 75% of the way completed and just finishing up a research upgrade center now. So they'll be able to upgrade their swarm missile to a nuke as well as put down a plasma cannon really quickly here.
Damn, I got hurt.
Team 2 electing to use their fire beams to destroy some of the machine guns from Team 1, not doing any significant damage, but they did remove a little bit of the anti-air. Team 1's factory finishing up right about now.
You know, Team 1's is like on the sort of bottom, like they have all their upgrades or, technology in the bottom, but nothing in the top.
Yeah.
Whereas it's kind of split between the other two on the right-hand side.
These swarm missiles on this map have come so close to wiping themselves out.
Nozehed, I've got a little question from one of the viewers that's asking, is there any prize for winning the tournament?
Eternal glory. They'll be in the Hall of Fame.
Fire beam.
Yeah.
Team 1 just took a fire beam hit, but they had just enough armor there to prevent it from hitting the core.
Did he?
Reflection.
Yep.
Oh, that went right back. Team
Yeah.
2 fired another fire beam into Team 1,
Yeah.
and they hit an energy shield, and it went right back to the
Yeah.
fire beam that fired it,
Yeah.
destroying itself.
Plus, Forts is fun enough to just play, to be honest.
We got swarm missile hits coming into Team 1, taking a pretty heavy hit. Looks like Team 1's lost just about every one of their anti-air countermeasures.
If Team 1 loses the bottom 4, they'll lose all their technology.
Indeed. It's looking a little bit risky for Team 1, but Team 1 just getting their nuke online. Team 2...
That's a lot of
still
fire
working on it.
lasers and a laser.
Dude, they've got a plasma cannon going down. Team 2 has a plasma cannon going down just now, but it's quite a bit behind Team 1's. It looks like Team 1 is also just firing their first nuke. We'll see how that goes. Ooh, a heavy swarm missile
Here we
hits.
go.
Oh,
Here comes the nuke. Boom! All right, so we've got Team 2 heavily damaged. Oh
Wow.
boy! And the
Well, that's a
remains
lot of-
Team 2's base dropping down on the Team 1.
Oh.
that
Team
just
2's
came
bottom
out of
base.
nowhere. That fire laser, fire beam just caused a lot of damage there to the bottom base, and
Got a second volley coming in. I don't see how Team 2 can survive this. Flat cannon, not enough. The swarm
No,
missiles
no.
opening a hole, and the nuke coming right in.
Oh yes.
what a nice shot!
And that's the end
Of
this
that.
match. Team 1 with the victory.
Was it not Team 1 that won the last one as well?
Yes, it was.
Indeed it was.
Could be a trend.
Alright, so now we're down to 2 horny Puritans and random time.
Yep.
So I've seen something random and tons of damage actually, but I haven't seen the other two at all. So I'm interested to see how this is going to go.
Alright, so we've got the round starting now. As always, nothing terribly exciting coming off the beginning. Their mines going down.
3 mines at the left, 2 mines at the right. Appears. A little bit of fort building, a little bit of armor reconstruction at the right side.
Turbines. Everyone's getting their economies all set up.
What do you think is usually, because like, you personally in Incursus, what would you go for in this type of map? Like, what weapon would you kind of go for as your sort of kill move?
So this is a very vanilla-esque map, and usually a very good strategy for these vanilla-esque maps is the laser rush into swarm missile, just because of how easy it is to get to it and how hard it is to defend against it. It's an incredibly powerful strategy. One thing that tends to work really well is the rocket rushing. However, it breaks down, that strategy breaks down on larger maps because it scatters the damage everywhere rather than pinpointing.
Also, there's a lot of time for the swarm missiles to get shot down, floating across a long gap like that.
Exactly.
Or you could just send a nuke and it gets drunk.
Now, that's one of the beautiful things about nukes. One of the things I love and hate about them, they're great for making it across anything and everything. The problem is they're also great at making it across anything and everything. Doesn't matter how much flak, doesn't matter how many machine guns, they
Yeah.
just have a chance of making it through because they're nukes.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah, especially when they get
Well,
shot.
right now-
when they get shot once, and they do
They
that
just
crazy.
get real wild.
We've got swarms actually going in on the front base on the left-hand side.
Indeed, Team 1 has gone for the workshop and straight into swarm missiles, not going for the extra swarm missile expansion slot. So Wingman has an additional foundation that you can build on just off the side of your second base, usually dedicated for swarm missiles. They have not elected to go for that, instead replaced some of their potential mine positions with swarm missiles. Team 2 here is going, looks like, for a lot more economy. Yeah, they're still building mines. They've gone for the armory tech station, so they can build
flak.
flak and a lot better anti-air as well as rockets.
That flak's going to be up before the swarm missiles even get a chance to fire.
Yeah.
Yes. The Team 2 also has energy shields going down to protect their wind turbines, so those will be extremely vulnerable. All we need is a sniper out of Team 1, which we have. So Team 1 is literally removing armor and other standard defenses in lights just to put down extra snipers and more materials. So we've got 4, Team 1 is going up to 4 swarm missile launchers.
Oh, here we go. First
First
volley.
volley out of Team 1. Team 2 still only has 1 flak launcher, and it completely whiffs.
Oh,
Ooh,
I see.
Team 1 trying to go for the cheesy snipe with a
seeing a bit of red in there. It's not going yet.
It's Team 2's first base taking the hit, but just barely surviving.
The cheese
Team 1
snipe.
going all the way up to nukes.
See if that got through, I'd be like, that's it. Gunners are... Whoa, we have a disconnect.
We lost Raisin.
That's okay.
Raisin, one of the other casters here.
Yep. The French caster.
And... Oh, my... Both sides actually receiving a salvo of everything in between. So we had a EMP hit from the right, and... Oh, left base is actually down a bit there. That EMP did quite a little bit of knocking out. Also, I really worry for those batteries.
They'll be... the battery... Team 2's batteries here, right at the bottom of the foundation, could be a problem. Team 1's batteries are well in the back. If those batteries get detonated, they've got bigger problems to deal with first. So Team 2 here, about to take a hit. Oh, here comes the double nuke.
Yep.
Oh, that's the first base here.
Right.
Well, that's a fort gone.
So Team 2 down 1 fort. All they have left is a shotgun and 1 flat cannon versus 2 swarm missile launchers, 2 nukes, and, well, 2 flat cannons. Team 2's flaks getting baited by Team 1's swarm missiles. Coming in. The one
snap,
punch
gonna go. No, it's holding just, but
barely hanging on with that base.
But here come another couple of swarms just to, cherry on top.
They've got Team 2 has no more defenses.
Oh, that's a nuke. Never mind.
With the nuke coming in, that'll be good.
And also, that's 3 wins for the left side and 0 for the right.
Wow.
And now this feels like rubbing salt in the wound.
Team 1 sitting out another nuke just because why not?
Far out. That was good.
Wow. It seems to be a lot of people killing people with nukes.
Yes. Seems to be a strange trend there.
Alright, so it's random time progressing through this one.
Right. And
Now we have
let's see.
2-man army against Trippy squad.
Triple T's
Or
team.
triple. Popstar's telling me to not worry. Oh dear.
Okay.
Like, don't worry, Frazzz. You won't get abused or anything. You can't be as bad as Rawfulness and Incursus. Well.
Ooh, burn.
So this game is like Legos?
Right?
That's you could say that.
Alright, I actually forgot to look at who is on who, so I'm gonna have who is on which side. So you have Team 2 doing the classic old school splitting of the beams over the core to get the additional wind turbine in there.
Ah, yes.
We are doing okay.
So far, a pretty normal match. No one going for any extra cheese. No tech structures down just yet. Everyone going for a lot more economy. There's the first tech structure. Team 1 putting down the first tech structure, going with the armory, so they will have access to flak as well as the rockets, should they desire.
You don't think there was going to be any rockets coming out, though, do you?
Probably not.
Bit of
But
a
it's
wide
possible.
area, but not entirely sure.
Right, Team 2 going with the armory counterpart, the workshop, giving them access to mortars and swarm missiles.
I mean, up top, hasn't placed down any other mines, so safe to assume they might go for some missiles up here, maybe. Not
Nope.
entirely 100% sure.
Ooh.
Nope, all mines
so
now.
Team 1 going all mines, with Team 2 still leaving access to a little bit more foundation space for them to put down potential swarm missiles.
Yeah.
And they have already built the facility, and they're going to be... Well, it's nearly complete as well, so maybe.
With an upgrade center. So we might actually see some rockets at it. Team 1 putting down an upgrade center. The only reason to put down an upgrade center is to upgrade either your rockets or your flak at this point.
Oh, it'd be good if we saw some shotguns.
We have something going down. This looks like... That does look like a rocket.
Rockets.
We've got some rockets coming in from Team 1 here.
You don't
I
see.
mean,
you don't
bomb based on the right scout gunner.
I'm sorry, I misspoke. That is the flak. We'll see some shotguns coming out.
Yeah. You don't see the shotguns with the eagle eye active very often. I quite like that.
That is an interesting strategy.
We've got right side actually putting down the factory there.
Yes, right side going for a more, I don't want to say classic, but common swarm missile laser style strategy. But Team
Swarm's
2,
going down at the bottom. There's no way those missiles will get through.
with all the flak coming out of Team 1 so far, it's unlikely. But there is 3 launchers, which could present quite a bit of a problem for them. So Team 1 does currently possess 2 flak and 1 EMP, and has not fired a shot yet.
Yeah, speak too soon. Here it comes.
There it is. First EMP
And-
coming out,
Oh,
hitting
nice.
directly. Onto Team
It's
2
more of a
managing
Mega
to
Blocks thing.
Rage Alert wants me to turn down for what? I fully approve of this.
Turn down what? Huh? What you do? What are you turning down?
Alright, Team 2 launching their first volley of swarm missiles. 3 swarm missile launches versus 2 flak cannons. The flak cannons completely missing.
Whoa.
The fort took it though. The fort definitely took it. And it's standing. Didn't look too much. Probably a little bit wobbly, but
Alright, so not a whole lot of damage. It did a lot of structural damage, but nothing that can't be repaired very swiftly. In fact, Team 1's damage has already been repaired at the cost of just some metal.
here
Got
comes
another
three
volley
salvos.
coming
though.
out of Team 2 again.
Oh wow. No.
Flak doing some decent damage. Ooh,
No.
those flak launchers removing almost all of those missiles. Almost just
That was
shy
just
of
a little
no
tickle.
damage done.
There's definitely a little tickle there.
I think that's a better description.
A little tickle to the front there. You know.
Fort tickling.
Fort tickling, complete with rocket launcher.
Here, Incursus, there's the title for the video. Forts tickling. Someone make a mod for forts tickling. Not sure how.
Alright, another wave of swarm missiles coming out.
They must be certainly going through some amount of resources though to actually make sure they're firing. Not many of them are getting through anymore.
Yeah, no, they've seemed to have put just enough flak machine gunners to keep those out.
Team 2 bottom player doesn't really have any offense going on.
Well, all of the offense has been moved from the bottom of Team 2 to the top of Team 2.
Yeah. It's interesting.
Just
Oh, he's
bottom's
aiming right for the bottom.
strictly for economy, which is an interesting way of dividing it.
You think this is gonna hit?
So far, it's
Ooh,
gonna be a pretty
maybe.
heavy hit.
Oh,
That's it.
He did it. Wow.
That's one down. Now,
Enough
during
weight.
all of this, Team 1 did manage to put down the additional tech structures.
Oh.
Tech
Cannon.
or the, what is it, the munitions plant tech structure, and has just fired their first cannon.
Yeah, just missed, unfortunately. That would have been a
Missed
good comeback.
just so much.
Also, unfortunately for Team 1, all of their tech structures were in the bottom base, which is no longer in their possession.
Oh.
Oh.
EMP coming out and shutting down those swarm missiles.
That cannon's about to go again. Maybe?
This way. Make it count.
Yeah,
This-
definitely. Because if they can take down another fort,
There
they
you
can
go. Oh, good aim.
It's too much armor at the front.
Yep.
Yes. From our point of view, we can see that there is actually no point where the cannon could actually deal lethal damage to Team 2 in one shot.
If it went for the bottom fort.
Even if it hit the bottom for it, there's...
Oh.
Okay, then he's coming in.
Oh.
Oh, boy. How is that still standing? Or should I say...
Jelly mod is
still
secretly
hanging?
on.
Team 1...
Both
tried
sides
to
actually using their
build-
commanders. there's a new king going to be in this one though.
Oh, dear.
There
They're
comes another
manually controlling the flak.
nuke. They need to at this point.
Oh!
Oh!
How? How is that still? Jeez.
Barely hanging in there, but another volley about to come in, and Team 1 no longer
Oh,
has...
we have a disconnect.
disconnect out of Team 1.
Ah.
Looks like Team 1 is giving up. There's only one player left from Team 1, and he doesn't have access to any of his economy. He's
I
just
think-
sitting there and waiting. Wants to fire off one more shot. Splashing ineffectively on the sandbag.
And that's it.
Yeah.
That's the end of this one.
I
Team
really hope we
2
didn't just have a
taking the
rage
victory.
quit though. At least we had the right side win.
Yeah, that was good.
Getting some variety in there. Alright, so this one, triple squad progresses. Alright, so it's Team Ballistic Scrubs versus it's two brothers.
Yep.
On Ballistic Scrubs, it's Romero and Joe Apocalypse, both players that we've seen quite a lot around here.
Mm-hmm.
And on It's Two Brothers, it's Commander KC
Yep.
and Fazure. Both names I recognize, but I recognize the names. I don't remember their playstyles.
Oh, there we go. Let us begin. Got some cheeky little fire coming from the get-go.
Cheeky tickling.
Yep. This is just the underlining thing of this entire Force tournament. It's like the tickling of forts.
Yeah. That should have been one
How
of the
to do it right.
one of the team names, the Fort Ticklers.
Someone missed an opportunity. Notice left side both sold both miniguns, and right side has decided to keep theirs.
Indeed. Left side seems to have a bit of anti-synergy going on here. Them going for both tech structures. It's almost as if they're playing individual bases. Usually you don't see teams go for both tech structures as they serve similar purposes. But right side being very offensive, very aggressive, not actually having any tech structures down yet.
I'm hoping right side notices he blocked his windmill.
Oh yeah.
Indeed he did.
Yep.
Yeah, there we go. No, three of them coming up. Left side doesn't have a single windmill.
At this point, you really don't need it, as you're getting more than 200 energy per second just from having 2 cores.
Do you feel like right side might have over-invested in windmills then?
Absolutely. At least at this stage of the game, considering they don't have any technology down yet. They don't even have an upgrade center. Their building is a bit sporadic, going off in every direction. How are they going to be defending against this onslaught that's about to be coming out of Team 1 here? We're going to have
By using the
shotguns and
tickling
swarm
method,
missiles.
if you tickle the fort enough, it'll laugh and fall. Just give a little more tickles and then it'll just be like, oh, God, I need to fall.
Well, at least there's quite a bit of armor coming out of Team 2. Double dooring their sniper here. I don't know if the sniper is valuable enough to double door, considering it's going to be taking the brunt of 2 flaks and 2 swarm missiles, and even more coming up soon here.
Yeah, left side's got a lot of offense right now.
They're just
Whereas
sitting
right
on it, waiting to
side-
hit all at once.
Right side feels, I don't know, they've got another mine going in, but doesn't seem to be too much really happening.
Right side finally
Oh.
getting an upgrade center.
Because a volley of flak-in, that minigun's not getting through that door.
Alright, so
Joel probably
Team 2 upgrading all of their weapons.
well, they're... Well, I suppose upgraded snipers will be able to go through with single door, so they could actually start taking out the flak.
That'd be pretty good for them. It won't stop the swarm missiles that haven't launched yet. In fact, Team 1 doesn't have a sniper. Team 1 just getting a sniper now.
Oh, there we
And
go.
immediately losing it to an armor-piercing sniper out of Team 2.
I know what commander they are now.
Yes, Team
Their
2
snipers are
is
double
the
fire.
scatter shot commander, so they get 2 bullets per sniper volley, as well as upgraded energy shields. And Team 1 losing their flak 1 by 1 to Team 2's armor-piercing snipers.
Surprised the top one hasn't been fired again, actually. Well, the sniper up now for Team 1. Wondering if they're gonna use the swarms.
Team 1 now having double doors on all of their really important weaponry.
Oh,
Still
looks like
losing
we got-
extra flak every so often.
I mean, Team 2 doesn't have any anti...
That was
Team 1's swarm missiles completely mistargeted. Missing
I was
the
about to
forts
say something, I was just
altogether.
like, what? Picking on the air. It's like, where was that going? But it seems to be like, I don't know, Team 1 seems to be a little bit fighting against itself, because like, I noticed that Droklitz was trying to get the missiles, his other teammate was trying to get the missiles, and it's like, I don't know if they're not quite communicating here, because it seems like they're trying to do different things, like right from the get-go.
Indeed, that's the feel I'm getting. They didn't even fire both swarm missiles at once.
It's because like one had one of them and one had the other one, and it's just like, if you want to fire both of them, you can have one person firing.
Is Joe running both forts at once?
I keep...
I
Maybe?
think he's trying to take over the weapons.
Okay.
I haven't seen Romero
Yeah.
click on any of the weapons.
I was just checking to see if Romero...
Oh, there you
There
go.
he is. There he is.
Okay.
He's here.
He's there, okay.
He's alive.
Just didn't see him doing
He's
anything.
not focusing on the weapons. He could have been the one building all the other structure.
Oh,
around
I
the
see,
base.
yeah.
So you noticed. Well, that's an interesting position for the factory.
That
Team one
seems
putting down
dangerous.
this factory right in the front. Usually, now factories are very, very tanky. Usually, they're a bit too expensive to want to
Here
put
comes the
in
nuke.
front.
Oh,
Ooh, nuke getting wiped out by the flak. Again, Team 1 only firing one of their missiles, not both.
you might not have enough income.
They certainly could have enough.
3 batteries? Because a nuke is 4,000 fire, is it not? 4,000 power.
Yes.
So to fire 2, they're going to need 8,000. Would that be enough out of 3 batteries and 2 cores?
They would have to, that should be exactly 8,000 if I recall correctly. You know what? I would have to actually look that up then.
Nozehed, could you tell us?
Sorry, what was the question? I was zoning out there watching
We're
what was
wondering why
going...
they're not firing both nukes at the same time. It's because they only have 3 batteries, so we think they have enough to maybe
2
just
cores
get 8.
plus 3 batteries should be enough to fire both of them at the same
Yeah,
time.
that's a good question. No, I don't know.
But if they're firing anything else that uses even slightly, they won't be able to fire both nukes.
That's what I'm thinking.
I think Team 1 has
this
let
point-
Team 2 catch up a bit here.
I would have to agree with that.
Oh, that nuke is
Oh.
getting through though.
Oh,
Okay.
one of these finally making through Team 2's anti-air.
But that's already been repaired. Because they do have a pretty strong economy on both
they
sides,
have-
to be fair.
Very strong economy on both sides. Team 2 just about to finish up a cannon. There's not a whole lot of targets they can hit. They can hit Team 1's factory.
I'm surprised nobody
That will
went...
stop them from building.
Surprised nobody went the laser on this one.
There's
No,
a
Team
laser
1
going
does
in
have
that
a
left.
laser down already.
Okay.
And ooh, a nice nuke going in there actually again. Again,
Another
not
hit onto Team 2 with a nuke.
yeah, again not actually like I heard the core go, but ooh, 2 cannons actually in though. That's a weird place for flak. Right at the back. Can I even? Oh,
Oh.
god. Oh!
Ooh, right
Oh.
to the core. Team 2 losing one of their bases. Alright, Team
Comes
2
the
still has a
cannon.
cannon online. Splashes harmlessly into Team 1's wooden ablative style armor.
That fort has no way of stopping that nuke.
Nope, that's another hit. Shredding everything, but leaving the heavy weapon intact, as well as one of its snipers. Team 2 about to fire another cannon round into the same location, dealing no significant damage. Taking another
That's
nuke hit.
definitely let's go down. Let's go down. Oh, wait, what?
Ooh. Nukes not focusing their fire, landing
Doors are broken now.
everywhere. Everything is broken, everything is damaged, but everything is still standing.
They still have the cannon, but I'm not entirely. See if the cannon could hit the flak, they could explode and cause them a little bit, set them back a little bit.
Well, the flak are hidden behind 2 doors, which is sufficient to stop a cannon.
That's not good. How is that still alive? Oh,
See.
yeah.
Cannon shot landing right on top of the laser.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh,
Laser returning fire. Team 1 taking the victory. Yes,
that
indeed.
would be
Ballistic
correct.
Scrubs won that last one.
Ballistic Scrubs.
Now we have Full Force Rockets and the Broken, which has Full Force Rockets made up of Little Wild and Game and Griffin, and we have BGA and Popstar. So yeah, I know Popstar and BGA, they're actually like really, really good Force players.
Right.
Haven't heard of the other two. Do you, Incursus?
No, I am unfamiliar with them as well.
I like the fact that there's some new people getting involved in the scene and having a go at the tournament. It's nice to see some new faces.
I hope some of them go pretty far, because there's quite a lot of new faces here. It makes me all excited.
And there's actually quite a few lobbies now in the game. We had a daily deal the other day, and so a bunch of new players are playing, which is kind of cool.
It's very nice.
So
Right,
did we
this is a
have...
rather interesting map. This map is, aside from it being, well, kind of like turned on its side, we have a lot of open space across the top for players to build as they see fit, rather than having any kind of pre-generated structure.
Yep.
As well as 2 cores, giving them just enough economy to do pretty much whatever they want from the beginning of the game.
Yeah, that's right.
We've got a sniper going in on the right-hand side, right in between the middle.
But this match can get
let's-
very aggressive very quickly, or go for the late game. We'll see how it goes. Team 1 coming out with the tech with the armory. Team 2 neither going for economy nor technology. I'm curious as to what they're saving up for.
That was a terrible pun, Darkhawk. He said Pop Star and more like Pop Star because he's going to be the star of the tournament. Oh my god. That's a very interesting... You're not meant to watch my videos and build like me. There we go. Just saw some really weird, awkward building things. I got a nice comment the other day. Someone said it's like I take liberties with my building. It's like artwork.
Yeah. Which
And I was like, well,
yeah. Do you like the fact that people tickle your artwork?
I'm still naming the video that now. Tickling artwork of FORTS.
Oh my lord.
It's a bit of a stretch going on there with the sort of fort bit placement there. They decided to kind of cut away and just put it. I don't know if that's a deliberate click or... Because you've got that big extension right in the middle of the fort on the right. I keep going to say second fort. It's the right fort.
It's the starboard fort.
Although they seem to be putting in metal all over, but is that core taking a little bit of hit? Can't tell. I think the wood at the top maybe just defending it.
No, the cores are not currently exposed to any of the weapons available.
Turns out that comment I just mentioned came from Endo.
Ah. Why am I not surprised?
So EMP, that is a classic trait of Popstar. Popstar loves these EMP weapons. Usually gets to the point, it's just a continuous barrage of them though.
That's quite a fun strategy to do, just to completely shut down an opponent using nothing but repeated EMPs.
Yep. It can be effective and frustrating.
Oh. We've got an upgrade center going up, so I'm assuming that they possibly are actually going for what Popstar usually goes and gets upgraded rockets. Because that is pretty much a sort of tried and tested thing Popstar just likes to this assault your fort with rockets.
It's usually quite effective, and especially effective on this map, where they're fairly close and very wide open to each other.
There's a lot of batteries going in at the top. And I've noticed they only have 2 mines.
Yeah, it's interesting. Wow, he's still going with the batteries.
It seems like the right side, their team 2 here, doesn't have much of a organized plan. they've definitely been floating resources left and right, so to speak.
Hmm.
They have one tech structure down, but they've not yet utilized it. Left side is getting weapons all over the place.
Windmill down and other two stopped.
The EMP's doing a pretty good job of shutting down additional resource income out of Team 2, but I don't think they were using it to start with.
There we go, another EMP about to finish. That one likely will be upgraded to rocket, possibly. There goes the upgrade on the sniper though, so they can get through the door. Oh, Popstar about to fire both salvos. That's gonna hurt. Oh. Oh! Straight in the door. I suppose if it's not broken, don't fix it.
No, that's the last. That's the last anti-air countermeasure.
Yeah,
Shut
they're
down.
just gonna. Popstar's just gonna fire them one by one. Yeah.
Just keep them permanently locked down at this point. Yeah, there
And
goes the
COD's
core.
still hit the
shutting
cores as
down-
well, so there's no chance that they're gonna have against it.
That'll shut down their resource production.
Also stop the weapons from building.
Indeed. They're in a bad way here. The left side has got free range to do whatever they want, and they want to get more economy. I suppose went ahead, get further ahead.
That's a classic of strategy games, though. It's like went ahead, just keep going, get more and more and more. But yeah, they're constantly shutting down the cores as well. So they've got the windmills at the top, and now they're just random building a swarms.
Yep.
Yeah, Team 2 managing to get a swarm missile launcher down. Hopefully they can survive long enough to use it. As is, Team 1's not going for the throat here. They're managing to deal a little bit of damage to the core.
Yeah, it's
Nothing
basically just a
significant.
1-2. It almost feels like a 1-2 punch going on with the
That was an
EMPs.
AP sniper.
Yeah, he's gonna try and do it with the AP.
He's trying to get the cheesy kill. But Team 2 not having any of it. Building a lot of wood to hold
Although
it back.
that went straight in. I've got Team 1 is... Wait, what?
What
to
happened
Team
there?
1?
Something blew up
Ah.
over there.
The recoil from their own fire, from their own weapons,
Yeah.
knocked the base run just enough to detonate one of their own batteries,
Yeah.
dealing some damage, but nothing significant. So
Well,
Team 1,
already with the EMPs, but then they could easily follow that up with cannons if they wish.
indeed, that is exactly what they're doing. They've got their armory down, not their armory, their munitions plant down already. It's almost finished, and once that finishes, they'll be able to build a cannon. And their plan here seems to be to keep Team 2 shut down so it can't do anything, and then build up to the heavy weapons and finish them off.
Yep.
I suppose they keep shutting down like both cores, between them, and also the windmills and that. They're not getting a chance to actually
Plus,
keep anything with them.
plus
You
they
don't-
only have 2 mines too, so they've got very little metal.
Yeah, with the lack of metal, they're not going to be able to keep up the sort of rebuilding the wood as much. They are actually about to. How that
Looks
door's
like
not
they're
open,
about
is
to
it?
fire. No,
Oh.
but it is now.
Oh.
It looks like they
Please
just
tell me,
fired the
didn't
first swarm missile. Oh, the Popsters are already waiting with the EMPs to send those flying back.
Ooh.
Ooh. You saved the EMPs with that, but
Small hit, though. Placing the door there with the windmills?
well, they don't really need the energy that much.
Yeah, true.
It's more important for Team 1 to have the offensive potential. But it looks like they'll be rectifying that by rebuilding their turbines.
Yeah, they're selling them off and then moving them.
Alright, Team 2 is struggling to do anything. Definitely out of resources.
This is
Getting-
possibly the longest match we've had in the tournament so far as well.
It's shaping up to be. We've only got 6.5 minutes left on the clock.
Oh. Well, they know there's another sniper in there. Oh, that's good.
And that sniper is offline, but the missiles have already been launched. The machine
I don't-
gunners almost completely shutting down the missile barrage. Negligible damage dealt to Team 1
Wait
here.
for it. They tickled the fort. But yeah,
Nice.
I'm noticing Popstar is basically using the missiles, whereas BJ is like snipers, gunners sort of thing.
It's an effective strategy. By keeping Team 2 completely locked down. Oh, well, almost completely locked down.
We've got some upgraded missiles about to come in, so that's going to be a lot of damage coming at them.
And alongside those upgraded missiles, the cannon is finishing up. They're switching from lockdown mode to just straight up destruction.
Okay, so they added another mine. They figured out what was going on there. Bit late
Oh.
though.
That's going to hurt.
Too little, too late. The
Yep.
rocket's coming out.
Here
And
comes
now
the
the
cannon.
Ooh.
Ooh, straight at the bottommost core.
I feel
dealing
like the
a lot of
bottom
damage.
core doesn't really have that much in the way of defense.
It doesn't, but up until now, it was doing pretty well. Now it's just
Come-
exposed.
Here
It's
comes
taking
another
hit.
salvo, maybe? Yep. Another salvo rockets on their way, and aiming down at the bottom.
Oh.
Whoa!
Taking out the top core with the splash damage.
Jeez.
They have nothing but the bottom core left, and no technology to speak
Oh.
of.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that's
that's gonna be open to the AP sniper. Are they gonna finish it with the AP sniper or the rockets?
Eeny, meeny, miny, moo. Oh,
The AP
Well, you-
sniper and the rockets colliding mid-air, not doing any damage to the opposing core, which was targeted.
yeah, they've got no economy left at all.
No, no energy
Oh,
production,
and it
no
shut
means to
down.
repair. This is over. It's just a matter of, well,
Oh,
BGA.
nice. With the
and
AP.
there it is.
AP sniper is out of there.
Team 1 with the victory.
Shot the sniper, shot the missile. That was very, very nicely played by both teams, though. So definitely said like the left side once they got the EMPs and they kept just doing the 1-2 punch, just kept the team 2 completely locked down.
Okay, so that was the Broken that won that. Is that right?
Yep. Now we've got the meme boys against the
Newbie unicorns.
which includes the meme boys are Water Hazmat and Quantum versus Welton Frazzz
Yes.
and Ibini. I can't. I'm really sorry if I screwed them up.
The Germans.
Okay, so
It's all fixed here.
are they on the right team? They're on team 2. The other guys.
Yep,
on
we
team
have
1?
the teams on the right place.
Good.
I haven't seen
Alright.
any of these players before
No.
either, which is great to see. Actually, it's great to see new people coming in and enjoying it and everything. And it'll be nice to see new strategies that come out from the gameplay as well.
I agree.
You know, people are gonna knock me and Incursus off eventually. Oh, I say Incursus himself because me, I'm just like, hi, I just have fun and build random artwork. Apparently.
I think that's
aggressive.
that's such a weird. Yes, that's such a strange way of putting it.
So this
Alright, we
map
got
usually is more. Usually, I find.
Yes, because of this large hill
Oh.
in the middle. it's very
Swarm missiles
difficult to go
down
for
right
direct fire
from
weapons.
the left side, right from the get-go.
Indeed, so swarm missiles are interesting on this map because swarm missiles will fly as to the highest point of your base, slightly higher to make sure it goes over your base, and then straight at your opponent. Because of the hill in the middle of this map, in order to make swarm missiles hit the opposing base, they have to build their fort very tall. So the swarm missiles go up over high enough such that it still flies into the opponent and over the center wall. But it
Bit of
can
an
be
interesting
done.
thing because they've got a sniper right at but that's not going to be able to shoot across there.
It is absolutely not going to be able to shoot
I
across.
think these guys have been watching my videos.
Going with the angled artwork.
I'm sorry, I started something.
Well, he's building up high, so he's obviously knows the situation there.
And so at least they know, they have
me.
some idea what's going on here, which is good.
Did they know that that piece of fort is about to give away?
Probably not, but they know now.
It's like, what was that noise? Oh.
But at least, but they will be able to get the first volley out because Team 2 is not prepared to take a volley of swarm missiles right now.
I've
Looks
got
like they're
someone in
getting
the
to put
chat
down
saying they
mortars.
want more Earth tier 3.
You know, on this map, it's really a legitimate strategy,
Hmm.
which is a very strange thing to say. But
We
those
have
swarm
some
missiles
missiles going
Oh.
down.
Wow.
just high enough to make it over. crashing
wow.
into Team 2's base already. Team 2 taking a hit.
That's good. That was well
That's
done.
all their anti-air gone.
The last of their anti-air. They're putting down another machine gunner, but if those are familiar, the swarm missiles will be back online and ready to fire before that machine gunner is available.
Yep.
They're going to be taking another hit here.
Oh, that gunner is not going to be ready. It's not going to be. Ooh. Yeah.
Right over
Nope.
the top. With the gunner managing to survive.
Taking out their wind power, but
all of their turbines. Alright, so Team 1, looking like they're not expanding or growing, they're just continuing to hit again and again with the swarm missile. Oh, okay, they just added another mine, so hopefully they'll get some more income out of that. But Team 2 now does have a few machine gunners online, but will it be enough? Uh-oh.
the selling sniper.
The selling sniper put it up higher.
Yep. Makes sense.
Try to get those swarm missiles at a higher angle.
That sniper's useless down there.
Yeah.
I
Yes,
feel.
the bottom sniper. I don't know if they're going to be selling him off.
Yeah, I'm not sure why they put him here. I would be building maybe another swarm.
I would have to agree with that, but we'll see what it does. Oh,
I think
the swarm
that
missile targeting the center hill.
Yeah.
Are they going to sell? Yeah, they're selling the sniper that caused that.
You can just see his train of thought.
Okay, people are starting to make bets in my chat now. Apparently, someone's betting $5 on Team 1.
I've heard that's legitimate sport now. Alright, so Team 2
I'm actually
going up
surprised
with more
that the
technology.
sniper isn't sniping the gunners.
Yeah.
Yeah, so Team 1 sniper has plenty of opportunity to snipe out Team 2 gunners, but it has
the
not been
missiles
done
did
yet.
everything. What is crumbling over here?
Yeah, something happened over there.
Something's crumbling over there.
Team 1 is trying to expand in some manner.
Team 1 should definitely just snipe the anti-air.
Yeah, I
And it
don't
just-
get why they're not
you
using
could just-
sniper because it would be able to fire quite quickly, but they're determined to use the missiles to do it for them. I mean, they are getting.
Yeah.
I feel like for the cost of the swarm missiles to what they're taking out might. Well, never mind. There's another one that went.
So remember, using the sniper does actually cost a lot of APM. I don't
true.
see them doing a whole lot of other things, but
No.
most of the time players will choose to not use the sniper and instead do anything else, which to be fair is usually the best option if you have to choose between the two. But at this tournament play level, we're expecting
That was
players to be
a
able to do
nice
both.
hit. And sorry, Hertzwolf. It's Hertzwolf who's actually put the $5 bet on Team 1. Because I said someone. I got into trouble. I'm sorry.
So it looks like Team 1 finally using the sniper. Team 2 has pretty much no longer any more air defense. It's both volleys of swarm missiles being launched this time.
Yeah, that's gonna
That's
gonna cause
massive damage.
It's only a matter of time before they break down that one piece of metal that's stuck.
Okay.
I felt that mortar was a little bit too soon, too late.
Too soon,
Too late.
you say.
Okay.
Don't
What does that
question
mean?
me. I'll just say I'm Scottish. There we go. That explains everything.
Another volley of swarm missiles coming out. It looks like Team 1 having power problems. Not able to fire everything, but still dealing a lot of damage. Team 2 not able to defend against these swarm missiles. Just taking hit after hit.
Was that middle mouse button click always in there? When you're an
Oh, right.
observer, you click the middle mouse button and it moves.
Yeah.
Yes, that's the same way in standard forts as well. When you're actually playing. It's like a
I need
center
to
screen
remember
here
that.
button.
Nope.
The mortar
It's
firing,
very
and again,
interesting fort.
short.
I feel like they've been watching my videos. Like, I feel like the right side possibly watching Incursus because it's nice and, stable, and then on the left side you have the people who watch my videos.
Left side. You're saying that's a Frazzz fort right there. Is that what you're
Yeah.
saying?
So this is what a Frazzz fort looks like on the left.
Okay.
What have I signed myself
At least
into?
now we know what to call that.
This is a Frazzz
Frazzz fort.
and this is an Incursus. The Frazzz fort that gets tickled.
So
Looks like Team 1's mortars are starting to get on point, but there's still so much anti-air up.
Yeah, he should use the sniper. He should also make an upgrade center and get a warhead going.
Why are those windmills going so slow? Oh, because they're not getting the back bit out. Why is that? Oh, no. That's a bad idea. That's a really bad idea.
A lot of wibble wobble coming out of it.
Technical term.
This is what you get with FORTS tournaments. You get wibble wobbling, you get tickling, you get Frazzz and Incursus type FORTS. No. I don't know if they're going to realize that the windmills are kind of like choked off right now because they do have wood at the back of them.
Yeah.
Maybe
I love the music in this game.
That's cool.
Music is awesome.
Actually, if, well, we
it reminds me of like Terran music from StarCraft, like the original StarCraft.
That's cool. Actually, it's possible we're all listening to something different because if you have the music running in the background, it chooses randomly.
Oh, that's interesting. I never knew that.
Yep.
Looks like Team 1 adding onto their artwork here. Adding a layer onto the back.
Here, I've got another term for you. I've got Pyro saying here, Team 1's fort has transcended into the glob glob glab glob. I don't even know if I said that right, but that's what it looks like.
You know, I think the more you flub that sentence, the more accurate it is.
Yeah.
Alright, well, Team 2 finally getting fairly sufficient defense against the swarm missiles. Now, negligible damage being dealt to them with two swarm missile volleys. I kind of feel like Team 1 might actually topple its fort. They're putting a lot of weight down at that bottom corner, and there's only so much that's going to support. Well, Team 1 is suffering from I don't know what's... It's the same kind of syndrome you see across a lot of RTS players, where once you get the opponent on the back foot, you try to just keep hitting them more of what you're hitting them with, and not progressing yourself.
Yep.
So now Team 1 has not dealt the damage they needed to Team 2, and now Team 2 is not only catching up with, but starting to surpass Team 1, despite Team 1 having a massive advantage off the start.
Yeah, he didn't capitalize on it fast enough.
I mean, they're constantly taking out gunners with them, but they're not actually doing any sort of damage to the fort itself.
Exactly, and with just the gunners going down, Team 2 has been able to not only replace them, but replace them and upgrade and defend and increase their technology. So Team 2 is not really in any danger right here.
We've also got a couple of actual flat cannons up now for Team 2.
A complete shutdown.
There goes the sniper.
And there goes the sniper. Now Team 1 managing to go for a fire beam. We'll see what they manage to do with it. Team 2's core is close enough to the edge to be hit by that fire beam, but I imagine they're going for the fire beam to try to get rid of the anti-air, rather than go for the core elimination.
Well,
that door down the bottom is stuck open.
No, it is.
Indeed it is.
Better put in a call to maintenance.
Excuse me, our door's open. Sorry, I can't come up. There's explosions going on.
That took out the whole
Another
wall.
Complete shutdown of both swarm missile volleys.
Oh, and now he's gone, built a factory, so he's going to have his... I mean,
feel like my
fire
OCD
beam.
is kicking in. Because those two windmills is annoying me now.
It's amazing the details you see that you miss in the heat of the game.
Yes.
It
just feels like it's almost like we've done this strategy and now we're just gonna stick to this. Oh wow.
There's the swarm. There's the fire beam missing everything? Fire beam missing everything, going straight through background bracing.
Maybe he's gonna ignite his swarm. That would be kind of cool.
Oh, it might be.
That would be an interesting tactic. That's something I haven't seen.
No.
That's what B-Man likes to do that.
Oh. Yep.
No, he's just going for the 1-2 punch. Just keeping things ignited to keep those flak on fire and burning to the ground, which did work that particular volley.
I feel like this is almost a race to see which fort now falls. Like, how much weight can we put on a fort and see which way it falls?
They're still building, both sides is still building higher and more out.
We've got just over 3 minutes on the clock as well, so it's going to be...
And remember, when the clock runs down, whichever core has the most health remaining will win. Meaning this fire beam could come in clutch. A single shot at the opposing core could finish it.
Glob, glow, gab, gallop. Apparently Pyro wants me to pronounce it right. It's glob, glow, gab, gallop. Apparently.
Fire beam
Is the force
again,
supposed to
hitting
turn
back
into an origami swan in another dimension? Jeez.
I'd say it's starting to look more like a turkey at the moment.
I see this. The one on the left looks like it's a guy with like a really large, sort of squared out chin, with a sort of weird ass mullet hat thing on.
Oh,
Oh.
fire beam coming in too soon. Those missiles are gonna burn down before they hit.
Oh no, that was interesting. Well, this is what we get when we see new players to the game. Completely different sort of ad hoc strategies.
Probably went back and looked at my first videos. I was like, "Oh, this is what we do." Then they looked at Incursus and went, "Oh, this is what you're meant to do."
These guys, they might actually make their forts too heavy.
It's not often we see that.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure like most of the matches I've seen on this particular map, though, usually someone crushes their own fort.
Right. Just trying to get over that hill.
If anybody could get over that hill, it could be Endo. Endo could build a bridge to like anything in any map possible.
I have tried extensively to make it to that hill. I think I remember touching it once, but you can't go anywhere with it from there.
I'm surprised that they haven't been trading sniper shots a lot more, though.
Yeah. The one sniper shot fired out of Team 2, managing to shut down Team 1's swarm missiles. With, looks like they want more of that action. Ooh. The sniper finding the fire beam. Is he going to take it out? Fire beam goes down, igniting everything. The swarm missiles going off.
We have a minute left on the timer.
It's
going to be
1 minute
interesting.
now.
I wonder what this is going to come down to. I mean...
Well, has anybody touched the core yet? I don't think so.
I
Then,
don't
and if they
necessarily
haven't,
so.
then it'll be
Core.
based on amount of damage issued.
Which case, then I believe Team 1 would take the lead for
I
that.
think so,
But
yeah.
We'll find out here.
I'm actually nearly biting my nail because of the windmill placement. I can't
Not
stand
only
it anymore.
up top, but down below. Another energy shield broken.
We've got just down to the last 15 seconds.
Team 1 finally using the sniper to target a wind turbine. Wind turbine has just been fully repaired.
Oh!
And here comes the end of the match.
They're not even gonna hit. Oh, no. Who won? Who won? Who
And
won?
that is the end.
Does it tell you who won?
It does not tell me who won.
Yeah. What happened there? That was interesting. Oh yeah. Winners Team 1, 15,000
Team one.
damage versus 1,800 damage. It says
Wow.
it says in the chat.
Yes, it does. On
Yeah.
the console prints out here.
Yeah.
Winners Team 1. Ooh, wow, 15,000 damage dealt.
Yeah.
Jeez. Well, I suppose the
All right. Team 1 is the winner. That is Quantum and Water Hazmat. It is now myself and Frazzz versus the Sim City players.
Oh, that's gonna be an interesting one.
You guys can just sit in this
Dynamo
chat
and
room if you
Simba.
want to. We can just continue streaming your team chat.
Sure.
Sure, why not?
Why not, eh?
Okay, I'll turn on the
Good luck, guys.
okay.
All right, so let's get our economy going.
I was about to build things, but then you built it before I could even place it.
That's fine. Doesn't really matter.
They have a...
They're going for a workshop already.
Yeah.
They seem to have an idea of what they're doing. Did you place? You placed
Yeah,
a
placed a
machine
gunner.
gunner.
Yeah.
We do not need those yet. We need technology first.
I've got space for it. You've got space for it too. Which one are we going for first?
I'm going with. We should go with the workshop because swarm missiles are a bit powered in this particular meta, particular build of the game.
Right, we have
Fact,
swarm
they have
missiles
swarm
coming
missiles coming in at us, which is understandable. All right, so we're gonna need a lot of ablative plating as well as machine gunners to deal with this. Let's get it going.
in. Yep.
We do not build metal.
Oh.
Okay, it's just a door. Metal's bad.
Well, I have 3 gunners ready to tackle this. Hopefully, maybe. Actually, good point. Oh, down you go. Are we want to fight back with swarms or?
Yes, we do.
Okay, so should I start building them?
Hide the swarms first,
Okay.
but yes. Here they come.
Here they come. While they're shooting us, we'll build their own. Oh, that's it.
Jeez.
It's fine. It's fine. I prepared for this. We knew this was coming. Just get the swarms online.
Swarms are up, or building. Let's see if we can do this. Right, I've got. Oh, here comes another salvo. They're aiming for me this time. That should be interesting.
They are definitely aiming for me this time, or at least this. Oh no, you're right. That's right.
Yep.
Oh. Are they splitting their damage? You need those ablative armor off the
No. Right, we require a little bit more gunners.
Yes. That's a good way to put it.
Oh, here comes another salvo. God dang it. No, don't give me that. Give me that. Damn! Gunner, you're okay. No need to scoop. Wait, we need a sniper because we have our own.
Yep. Working on it.
Okay. Do you want to go for an armory or save him from munition?
I mean, no, just dukes. No need to.
Oh, okay.
No need to go with those.
That is a lot of swarms.
Let's go to that one. That was our upgrade center, and our sniper. Frazzz.
That tickled.
Yep.
That's a good way to put it.
Jesus.
Please rebuild, Frazzz.
I'm rebuilding, don't worry.
They've got nukes incoming.
Nukes!
Shortly.
It's holding just now, but oh my god. Nope! No, Court! Come on! Court, stay back! No, give me this. I need to try and get this to balance back.
Just rebuild it.
Rebuilding. Rebuild is done. Ready to take the hit?
Just keep rebuilding. I'll focus on weapons.
Okay. Damn!
And the sniper is so inconsistent. Oh, that's gonna have a nuke in it. Yep, there's the nuke. Oh, that's gonna be bad. That's gonna be the end of this.
Oh, wow. Guys.
GG, guys.
So many missiles.
Well, you tried, guys. That was good.
Indeed.
A for effort.
All right, that was very good.
Popstar's telling us to stop it because he wishes to verse us.
All right.
So the SimCity players go through.
SimCity players take the win.
That was a lot of missiles.
That was a lot of missiles
Indeed.
for sure. Just going to take a moment here and on the stream, I'm just showing the bracket momentarily. So, what have we got? We were in round 2. We've got Battlefield Engineers versus Missile Commandos, Random Time versus Triple Squad, Ballistic Scrubs versus the Broken, and the Meme Boys versus SimCity Players.
Who are we waiting on?
We are waiting on the loading screen.
I deserve that one.
I should put elevator music in this part of the game, shouldn't I?
Just have me and Incursus do like an impersonation. Alright, so both forts on the right hand side, both going for a mine on top and bottom, and same again on the left, but a little bit later behind, but left also is when... Oh, so we've got 2 very distinctive strategies possibly going on here.
Indeed. We're going to have Pyro and Shrek on the left side. Very
Here's a Teco
Very
again.
obviously going with the Pyro strategy. Endo on the right.
Tickling the
Endo,
fort.
yes.
Yeah, we've got Endo placing in...
They're going with a different tactic. This is a different build. What should they do with this one? And they're saving up.
Not a little tickle there.
Oh, never mind. Never mind. I was expecting them to go with a different strategy. They went with, well,
Ow.
you're
Lasers.
well aware.
Oh. BG is saying yes, elevator music, and at the end, a countdown. Rebuild of that gunner that was taken out just below the core at the top.
Team 2 doing a little bit of reconstruction on the top of their base to get some internal wind turbines.
Oh. Is that a... we've got... Is that flat cannon? I'm assuming that's flat cannon.
We've got some, yeah, oh, those are EMPs, or at least one EMP, and we'll see in a minute.
Oh, yeah,
Going with
two.
a triple EMP
Whoa.
coming out of Team 2.
That's gonna be a lot of pain and suffering. If they have the power to support that, that's a lot of harassing that could come their way.
Indeed, it looks like Team 1's already preparing for it. They've got a bit of armor coming out left and right. The bottom base is going to be all but immune to the EMPs. Team 1's top base can take some decent EMP hits, but there's nothing there worth shutting down except for the core itself.
Upgrade center going up, and well, Team 1 has pretty much got access to everything. I mean, it is shutting down the core,
Yeah.
so I mean they do have that.
A little less energy.
Right now, it seems like Team 1's just looking to, well, it's not really taking any damage from the EMPs.
There goes the
Now their sniper
laser.
goes down. The Team 1 has their sniper down, or their laser down.
They really should be, Team 2 should be sniping out the gunners and then using the EMPs to at least hit them, rather than, you know, sending those resources and not being able to actually hit anything.
That would be the ideal.
We have Team 1 going down for the bottom bit and top bit there. That's a lot. Ooh. Well, one got through.
One gets through shutting down some mines.
You think we're going to see swarms?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, because Pyro's like laser
Yeah,
swarms.
this is the typical late game strategy, like the no defense against strategy. You get
How
your
did that get
laser
through?
and then your swarms. They're just waiting.
That little rocket.
Team 1 is just waiting for the laser completion before getting those swarms down. That way, Team 2 has an opportunity to put down the energy shields. You'll see Team 1 here focus on defense. As we see sandbags going down left and right. Some more wooden structures. The base is being fleshed out. A little bit of harassment coming out of Pyro's team. Or Team 1 here.
Oh,
Taking out one of Team 2's EMPs. Getting rid of some of their machine gunners. A sniper goes. Now, this is the sniper player that we were missing those 2 rounds ago.
yeah, Pyro is pretty damn good at sniping. And, oh, it's double doored. That should be a little bit sick. Oh!
And there's the laser.
Sorry, seagulls.
Alright, now you'll see the swarm missile start to be built. There's the swarm missile being built right now.
Oh!
Another
a hit on
EMP
the
goes
laser,
down.
actually.
But now you'll start to see energy shields coming out here. You see energy shields coming out of the front here. And just in time for this swarm missile to be completed.
Is it me or is that AP sniper actually getting to that core?
The AP sniper should not be able to get to the core.
Saw the swarm missile hotkey coming in there.
Indeed. The energy shields are online, and swarm missiles are coming online right now.
Here comes another laser shot. Oh!
Oh.
Ooh, sniped out the bottom. Not enough shields protecting. There was actually no protection against the bottom of that core.
I think they saw that and took that chance. That was very nicely played, though. Very, very nicely played.
Indeed. We've got so much defense and machine guns out of Team 1 here. Team 2 is going to get picked apart pretty quickly here. Team 2's last hope is going to be this cannon that's about halfway completed, but it's probably too little too late. The swarm missiles getting upgraded, the nukes haven't even been fired yet and are already being upgraded to warheads. That's more machine guns than we've seen in this game, in this tournament so far. Completely shutting down any of the projectile play out of Team 2. Cannon coming in, weaving right through Team 1's base, hitting nothing but background bracing.
If that had hit a certain way, that could have toppled that, but
Well, that
all
base
because
had
it's all
double
background.
bracing. It's all background and it's double braced, so that cannon didn't have any hope of dealing any real damage
Teams
except
are
for
getting
maybe
a
blowing
lot
up.
of upset because Endo is on the back foot right now. Endo has fans. Oh,
Ooh. The energy shields were shut down. It looks like they were shut down manually to conserve power.
I feel this
Laser
might be a
hit.
kill shot.
There's enough ablative armor there. They'll survive.
Oh.
No one.
We're not. Oh my god. All right. Doing just enough damage to break everything down. Base collapsing on itself, and that is the end.
Apply nuke directly to forehead.
All right. We have Battlefield Engineers, Team 1 progressing.
They are into the semifinals. And
Dun.
random time versus triple squad.
All right. Random time versus triple squad. Let's get them in here.
Now, what are the chances of us seeing a repeat of Pyro and his teammate winning the tournament?
I'd say pretty high.
Me too. I was thinking that exact thing.
All right. We're all ready to go. Let's do this. That's a quick start.
That was nice.
Whoa,
Very nice.
I blinked. And we've got 2 mines in the bottom one, and 1 mine kind of shared out, but not another one coming in. Oh, Right Fort is already going for that bottom platform. That's a very quick
That's a quick build there.
jump off. But that's also going to eat through a ton of resources. So, Incursus, thoughts on swarms again?
It is a very powerful strategy on this map. Most of the successful builds don't go for the center platform for swarms. They instead use the starter platforms. However, we'll see how it goes. Nothing terribly exciting out of either players. Well, but here comes the swarm. The first swarm missile has been placed. And sold. And replaced.
We have 2 swarms. I mean, they're like the second one's out in the open. They know it's there. And there, whoa, well, there's an absolute mountain of gunners. Wow. Just another salvo just to make sure nothing's there. Oh, we have the swarm missiles from the Team 1 on the bottom instead of the top this time.
Now those will work nicely against the Team 2's bottom base, but will not be able to hit Team 1's top or Team 2's top base.
That is a lot of swarms.
Yeah, that's interesting.
Team 2's swarms are coming online. If they have a sniper, and they do, they could fire them right now.
Do you think they have enough power?
Absolutely.
They should do. Yeah, they should do. Oh, I see the hotkeys getting laid out there, so...
Now, I saw 4 there. Or did I see? Am I seeing things? I was seeing things.
Hmm?
And for a second, I thought they were playing as a Shock-and-Awe commander, which always throws a wrench into things.
Oh, that is... Ooh, not nearly as much damage as I thought that was going to cause.
3 swarm missile launches and very little damage. The machine gunners from Team 1 managing to almost completely shut those down. Team 1 returning with their own swarm missiles. Ooh, completely uncontested, splashing all of the damage at the Team 2's bottommost base.
That's interesting. Top and bottom swarms on that bottom ball.
Oh.
Indeed, those top swarms will be able to hit Team 2's topmost base. And Team 2's bottom base as well. But Team 1 needs to get their engine production online, which they're slowly starting to work on. Ooh. Team
Wow.
1's top base. Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Taking a lot of damage. Not nearly enough defenses. Hitting the batteries with triple battery detonation, almost eliminating the core from secondary explosions.
I'm wondering, see where those 5 swarm missiles, could put another 5 in the bottom.
Yes. Theoretically. It doesn't work so well in practice because of the shape of the map. Oh, top base taking another hit. Has not been fully repaired. Is that going to be it for top base? Top base has been taken, as well as Team 1, most of Team 1's energy income. That's going to shut down a lot of Team 1's ability to fire. It looks like the Team 1 players are trying to reclaim the top base before it burns down and try to save their economy. And will they be able to do it? They're about to come under fire from yet another volley of 5 swarm missile launchers.
Yeah, there's only 2 gunners to take this out.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. There's not enough for that. Almost completely shredding the core. And that is the end of Team 1.
Wow.
Team 2?
Just a complete swarm
with the
assault.
win.
That did pretty well. Noticing a lot of swarms in this tournament. It was lacking swarms in the previous tournaments because everybody was like, swarms are rubbish, don't want to use them.
Well, swarms haven't received a buff since the last tournament. And we so far haven't seen players able to successfully defend them.
Triple squad went through.
That is correct. Triple Squad did win this last match.
Okay. Ballistic Scrubs versus the Broken.
Alright, so this is going to be an interesting one. I remember I remember Joe Apocalypse was on the team that burst off against Popstar in the previous tournament, and he killed them with swarms. Like, they got swarmed really, really quickly and cheesed it. And I remember a certain Popstar being very annoyed with it.
We'll see if they can repeat. It looks like they already are with the oh boy, the workshop going down for Team 2.
They have not really
Team 1.
touched. Oh no, they've touched. I was thinking about touching Team 1's front 4 there. There was just some minor changes, but definitely look like they're putting in some of that. They look like they're building the economy up in the bottom, the top one, should I say? And they're gonna have the front one take the sort of brunt of the attack, from what I can tell.
Indeed, it looks like they've already started to prepare for this. They've got ablative armor coming out the front. They've got a sniper to pick off some of the exposed weaponry out of Team 2, but Team 2 is not going to expose any weaponry for a while. In fact, it looks like they're going for an armory too. That's unexpected. I'm curious to see what they're doing, and they're angling some structure. Oh no, they're just building an interface to try to split the beams without splitting the beams, so to speak. Did they reveal that they were going for the workshop just to throw off the opponents, or no? They are actually putting down swarm missiles.
Let's see. You know, the swarm missiles are a decoy. I don't know. We've got flak going down on the left side though. Or either that or it's an EMP. Is there any way to tell that before it gets halfway?
Not that I'm aware of.
It is a... Oh, it's an EMP. And saying that, the EMP could be used as harassment quite easily against the team.
Remember, swarm missiles cost a lot of energy to fire. If Popster manages to land those EMPs on the cores, that could shut down their ability to fire these swarms for quite some time. Alas, they missed the core, which is just one of the aspects of using EMPs. They're quite inaccurate at long ranges.
Left side's made quite a large fort on the left there. Big target.
Good old pop star and his logs. Core hit there.
The core hit.
That windmill up at the top right is actually a little bit smoky for everybody. Someone should inform the crew that they shouldn't be smoking near electronics.
Another core hit. But at this point, Team 2 should have saved up enough energy to fire all 5 of their swarm missiles.
There's 3 gunners, four gunners at left on the top fort, and then 2 in the bottom fort. That even going to be remotely enough?
That EMP to shut down some of the swarm missiles when they launch, which should be any moment here.
They got a sniper to launch them though? Oh yeah, they do.
Well, they're ready to launch. They're just waiting. Perhaps waiting for the right moment, waiting for a surprise. They're switching out the sniper. They're protecting the sniper first, just to make sure when it gets revealed that they can keep up the fire. But they may need to invest in some more turbines with the amount of time that the core has been sent offline.
Yeah, because they only have 1 right now, so the...
BJ's not doing very much down there.
I get the feeling BJ is being used as a distraction. Because
Right.
look at the top base.
Yeah.
It is like all the research is up there. The bottom base is now getting a little bit of a touch-up.
It's getting extra mines.
Oh,
Well, here come the missile launches.
Straight for the bottom.
Indeed, we'll see if the bottom seems a bit more fortified, so maybe they'll take it out here. The second shot being able to do it. Ooh,
Holding
it is holding, barely, but
just
it is
and
holding.
no more.
Team 1 has completed their heavy weapons facility. They can build cannons at their discretion.
Oh, there goes that little guy.
Another set of swarm missiles.
The EMP is being sold. I don't feel like... Yeah, I don't...
Oh, that was close.
That is very
They need
rare.
a rope. Nice wee rope. Get a rope in.
There's not much holding that fort up.
There's not even... there's no double bracing at the bottom as well. Now they're adding more to the front.
Yeah.
It's a risky move.
I already feel like it's leaning too far forward. There goes a cannon, though.
Ooh, and the sniper, Team 2 snipers have been removed. The swarm missiles, will they do the damage?
Oh, that...
It's... Oh,
flak doing its job there.
barely doing just enough to keep the Team 1's top large, like gargantuan of a base. It's still standing.
The beast. Let's just zoom out here. Oh, how many is it? Is it 12 a salvo? Is it 12 missiles a salvo? Is it 12 swarm missiles per salvo each one? I take it.
Team 1 losing their cannon.
Oh man.
swarm missiles just punching through the base is all the way through.
I think they're looking to perhaps put in a few more flak to just deal with this. Yeah, try and stop this. Oh, that's gonna hurt.
And indeed it did. It removed, pretty much just stripped their base of all of its wooden structure, but not too
Oh,
significant.
that cannon literally just get built and then get killed.
That's actually significant damage. 'Cause that flat cannon will no longer be available to defend against this next salvo of missiles.
And here comes another. Oh god. Not doing as much as I thought that might do, actually.
Well, wood is
But essentially-
wood is a good defense, isn't it? In this case, just throwing wood in front of those things.
Yeah.
It's very effective.
The fort on the bottom on Team 2 is flashing red. Right down there, that
Yeah.
metal strut is under a lot of strain.
It's also got a lot of defense on it. Ooh!
Not
Wow.
going down yet.
That just took all of that. That was a lot of material there. Just destroyed.
Yeah,
But
that's
it's
why.
all going to be rebuilt before the swarm missiles are come back.
Yep.
Team
It's a-
2 really needs those warheads to deal the damage. The swarms are just not enough.
I get the feeling safety, like, knock the fort on the bottom on Team 2 a little bit. It might cave over.
Indeed,
Do they-
it is very possible.
Team 2 doesn't have a upgrade center. I would have thought they would
Team
have.
2 does not have an upgrade center.
Yeah, I would have thought they would have done that.
Perhaps they're being hit by that same syndrome of once you deal the damage, simply squirreling on it and not getting further ahead. They've managed to build up themselves a nice shell, a nice defense, but their offense hasn't increased in firepower for quite some time. On the other hand, Team 1 doesn't seem concerned about what's happening. They're just taking the hits and reinforcing themselves.
Yeah,
Yeah, there's another cannon coming in.
they'll lose the battle through just damage absorbed. You know what I mean? They won't win this way. Turtling will just mean the other team wins.
Cannon is about to be ready on Team 1.
Team 1 is building heavy weapons.
That is a lot of miss.
Take out the cannon again. Oh, the secondary explosion from the cannon, removing doing just enough damage
Wow.
to Team 1's core. Team 1 now in a serious
Pickle.
pickle is a good way to put it.
I mean, you have a fire laser coming in?
A fire laser, but
It
that's
might.
not going to deal enough damage. And if the fire laser fires at the same time as those swarm missile hits, it's only going to deal more damage to themselves.
Oh, no.
Just happened.
That was a bad
Oh,
idea.
dealing more damage with those and eliminating themselves using the opponent's flaming swarm missiles.
Wow.
And that is the
I
end.
feel like they killed themselves.
Yeah, that was a bad time for the fire laser.
Ooh, that was sore on them.
All right, well, it looks like it's the Ballistic Scrubs progressing.
Okay, so we're now we got the Meme Boys versus SimCity players.
All right.
Always
Well,
like
we
these
saw
dark.
this one coming.
Always like these darker maps for some reason.
Bit easier on the eyes.
I have returned. Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
You missed everything.
I missed 10 seconds. What happened? Bring me up to speed other than mines.
But we've already have some excitement going down here as one team has neglected to build mines, instead going for the workshop. We know what's in store here.
They built one mine up top.
Team 2 building some mines first and then going for the workshop. But
Oops.
Team 1 already has their workshop completing just right now. Will we see the swarm missiles? Because they haven't built anything else. They're saving up, and there go the
Oh,
swarm
wow.
missiles.
That is some
That's pretty-
really early aggression from the beginning.
Yep.
All they need is a sniper. And they'll have quite a lot of firepower coming out real quick. Let's see, Team 2. Not sure if they're not sure if they're reacting.
Because they will be able to surely see the swarm missiles. I mean, they're stuck out in the open, so. But I don't
Yes.
see much coming
Their
from them.
reaction appears to be having placed a tech structure in front of their base. I'm not sure if that's intentional or if they just did not notice the swarm missiles coming down, because they only have a few more seconds of time before they have potentially game-ending damage going in. No, they're
I mean,
building
the
their own
first
swarms. All right, Team 1's
Nope.
first salvo. Yeah, no, they're just reacting right now. They did not see the swarms coming. They're about to
Way
get
too
hit
late.
by multiple swarm missile launchers. The first 2 volleys coming in. The next 2 about to come in about 4 or 5 more seconds from now. Team 2's base wibble wobbling back and forth. reeling from the
somehow
damage.
their machine gunners survived that, so that's going to help them a little bit. Oh, but that's just so many swarms on the other side.
Sick.
About to have 6 swarm missile launchers. This volley consisting of only 4.
They might be, they'll have enough energy.
They're not even trying to knock the base down. They're just going straight through.
Yeah, they've got enough damage that they can send at it, though. I mean, they've got 2 gunners now left. They'll recharge
And a
before a
flat
gunner's
cannon from
done.
up top. But that's still not going to be enough. Team 1 are hurting for energy, but all they have to do is wait. Let it buffer.
Yep.
Oh, that first shot and the second shot going straight to the top of the core.
Oh, that's a
going-
salvo 5. Oh, that is. Yeah,
That's going straight for the kill.
There we go.
And there's the end of that base.
There goes a salvo, just to rub salt in the wound a little bit. Oh, they're already recharged. Another salvo of 5 coming at them. Jeez. That is going to be pain. That's...
Yeah, no, their top base doesn't have. Everything is exposed. They don't have any defenses. It's just they had
That's
nothing
not-
to stop the swarm missiles.
That's going to snap. It's going to snap. Or is it? Yeah. They survived this one, but here comes the secondary one.
3 more launches. 5 more launches.
Yeah, there's no way that one gunner,
that'll
that
be
one
it.
gunner might be a hero. He's gonna die.
Oh,
And
that's
that the end of Team 2.
Wow, that was fast.
Damn! What a
Very
fight! What a fight! I mean, that lasted what? 4 minutes?
That was really quick.
Very well made.
Okay, so
The SimCity players.
SimCity players won that one. Okay. Okay, so now we're into the semifinals. So let's do this again.
Ooh.
Gonna just show the bracket real quick. All right, so we have Battlefield Engineers versus Triple Squad and Ballistic Scrubs versus SimCity players.
So Battlefield Engineers versus Triple Squad. We have some old hands here facing off against each other.
This is gonna be quite because these players here are
Yeah,
some of the top end FORTS
That's
at
right.
the moment.
this will be good.
So, Incursus, Nozehed, what team are you rooting for, or what team do you think is gonna win?
I'm not sure.
It was Pyro and Trekcheft in this one, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
My money in this tournament is going to be on Pyro and Check.
Yeah, that's sort of where I'm leaning to.
But I can't discount Triple T here. Never mind. I'm discounting Triple T here.
That was an interesting start, wasn't it?
It's like, no. So what was that first 30 seconds like? Put down mine. And wait. Oh, we have swarms going in on the right-hand side already.
Maybe he knows something we don't.
The answer to the universe.
This I just never seen somebody kind of build out like that and put the swarm way out on the edge. Like,
It's not cheap to do that.
no, because you got to build the foundations.
suppose at least it means they have swarms ready, but because they're already building a little leaning tower of Pisa. See, we're gonna have artwork, remember? Although left looks like they're more than preparing for such a thing, because they've already got extra armor at the front, and armor all round, whereas left is a bit more exposed. Incursus, apparently my voice has a bit of an echo on your side.
It does? That's weird. I've got a headset on.
BG is saying my voice has an echo on Incursus' stream.
Okay.
You both sound
That's
normal
odd.
to me.
Yeah, same to me, and on my stream. Maybe you streaming on YouTube?
Yes, I am.
Probably YouTube being a pest. One of them will be being a pest, either Twitch or YouTube.
Well, Triple taking firm
Nice.
map control off the beginning.
Whoa. See, this is what I was expecting
Yeah.
from the last game, you know, the sniper going to town on the everything, which this is definitely doing.
Yeah.
They're going to see that sniper, yeah.
Yeah, no, Team 1 not having any chance here at taking map control. I mean, they're just gonna have to take these hits until they can get some higher tech and try to deal some more damage. And about to have 2 swarm missiles come in.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. This is gonna hurt. No, not as much damage as I thought it would do. Also, how did that get through the door? Oh, they changed it to background bracing.
I'm kind of surprised with how Team 1 is going about this. Maybe it's early
Yeah,
days.
I'm not sure what they're actually doing.
Whoa,
They
that's a
don't
big
seem
volley.
to have a plan. That's 3 swarm missile launches, and they're gonna have to keep dealing with those volleys time and time again. And then sooner or later, they're
Oh,
gonna
there
have to
we
deal
go.
with warheads for the same reaon.
Well, as long as they can keep the snipers from regrowing.
Yeah,
Regrowing? Apparently they're organic material now. Oh, jeez.
Regrowing.
Just regrow out the ground, out the wood, to just like the sniper comes out. Like Jason Wheeled Warriors. I'm showing my age now.
Well, Team 1 did manage to take map control again, removing Team 2's sniper, and has started to place their own swarm missile, and has started to upgrade their snipers to try to keep that map control. We'll see how well it works out for them. As is, it'll be 1 swarm missile when this one finishes versus 3 swarm missiles.
You're gonna
Yeah.
use sniper.
Team 1's gotta use that. Oh, the swarm missile gets
no.
launched, but he does take out the sniper again.
3 gunners are ready, 4 gunners are ready. Ooh. That's gonna hit.
Now, the auto fire on the gunner's not doing quite good enough job to stop the damage from hitting. Now you take a pretty heavy hit.
Yeah, 2 or 3 gunners went down. Oh, whoa. Oh, there's a lot of gunners.
Looks like Team
couple
2 rebuilding their
snipers.
snipers. They got multiple snipers now. Team 1 not stopping the snipers from happening. Are they gonna try now? They're gonna give it a shot. They're only gonna have 1 or 2 shots before the storm missile volley comes in again. Ooh, it goes
One
down.
They should launch. There
Oh,
we
here
go.
they come.
There it
Nope.
is. Team 1 unable to prevent the swarm missile volley from coming in.
That
and it's
seemed
gonna
to
deal
be-
quite a bit of damage.
That looked like it went down a lot more than previously. It seemed like less hit there. I'm not entirely 100% sure.
I would have to agree.
Ooh, I think, did they do them? Yeah, fire 2 of them and then the other one.
He's scattering them a bit, but that won't really help them here. Not doing a whole lot of damage, spreading it out all over the place rather than punching through.
I think Pyro might be getting there we go. Sniper's down. Gives them a little bit. Oh, that is a nuke. And saying that, they do not have. They have 2 gunners, but they don't have anywhere near the amount of air defense that.
Yeah, I would have thought that Team 2
One
would
with
have done the upgrade center and made one of those a nuke. They probably.
Remember, Team 1 hasn't revealed that they have swarm missiles. It is technically exposed, so they can see it. But that's really tight. It's not much of an exposure there.
Only one gunner getting taken out this time. The rest of them are still there.
But this time they're not aiming for the core. They're aiming for above, where Team 1 is building all their weaponry, and their only sniper just got taken out. They'll have to rebuild that before they can fire off the warhead.
Yep.
Team 2 building more machine gunners. Team 1 taking out the machine gunners. But as of yet, Team 1 may not know that they need machine gunners to survive for the next few minutes.
Oh. It's always that little bit, and they just keep rebuilding it. It's not like they're not actually like chipping away at them properly at all. There's no way they've gotten like a proper dig into them yet.
Oh,
Okay.
they got this. They got the warhead off just in time. There's
Yeah.
only 2 machine gunners and a couple snipers out of Team 1 or Team 2. Can they do
Oh.
it? They're trying to snipe it and they miss. It takes a heavy
What?
hit. Splash damage
They got-
everywhere,
they
but
got lucky.
no significant damage out of that.
Mm.
But it's more like, is that too little too late? Because if they've shown their hand and now they know to deflect that. Oh.
Yes, it might be Team 2 switching over to adding a lot more machine gunners, rebuilding some woods, try to get the ablative plating in there. Team 1 not up to full machine gunner count. Another hit from Team 2 swarm missiles. Same damage as the previous times, just some wood lost and a couple machine gunners.
Yeah, it's like they keep just hitting that same little sort of small corner. And it's just like they do the damage, they repair it, they do the damage, they repair it. It's not like, oh, here we
Here
go.
we go.
Well, this time
Oh.
Team 2 has quite a bit more machine gunners, none of which
Oh.
hit.
Still managed to do. Oh, it seems that actual swarm missile side did a lot of damage as well.
As this
Right
swarm
over
missile
here.
spread out a bit more, managing to cleave off almost all of Team 1's machine gunners. Which means Team 1 won't have much in the way of anti-air for this next volley of swarm missiles.
Oh. Nuke is going across from the left-hand side again. Ooh.
And trading missile
There.
fire.
Ooh, that's gonna hit. That's gonna hit. That's gonna hit.
Oh. Wow.
And this splash damage finishes it.
Wow.
Team 1
I would
win.
I didn't really think it was going to go that way. I honestly thought the other guys had a chance to do it.
I didn't think it was going to go as well. I thought that Pyro and that were on the back foot, but then it was a nice hit.
All right, so that was Battlefield Engineers.
Battlefield Engineers.
Okay. So the Battlefield Engineers are into the finals. Surprise, surprise. And Ballistic Scrubs versus SimCity Players is next.
Someone saying, Firelight here is saying, does no one really try heavily to use flat cannon to destroy missile?
Okay, we're ready here.
I use flat cannon, but Cursor, what's your thoughts on flat cannon?
They're roughly as good as machine gunners for taking out things like swarm missiles. They tend to miss, but when they work, they work.
I feel like they have a lot better with like splash damage. Like they could usually like one can take out more than say 3 gunners.
They're
Usually, if you can get up in time.
Good at taking like a nest of machine gunners or mortars, you know, that are exposed on top.
Yeah.
You see, that's what I use them for. For when someone uses something like mortars, you can shut them down not by destroying the mortar projectiles, but by destroying the mortars themselves. Other than that, I think the best use of flak is to upgrade them to shotguns.
That is quite satisfying.
So, Incursus, apparently you have a fan in my chat, Tommy and Grabby Man. He said, when your 2 favorite streams go live at the same at once, who do you choose? I just said both.
Oh, you watch mine. I got you both in mine.
Go for all 3.
Oh, there you go. Pyro is saying he's wearing his FORTS shirt right now.
Oh, good.
I want a FORTS shirt.
Representation.
Frazzz, don't you have a FORTS shirt?
No.
No. Oh. I might be able to do something. I think I know somebody. I know a guy.
I would like to know this guy.
All right, so we finally have some diversity happening in this match. We have Team 1 going with the swarm missile rush, as is been common so far. And Team 2, Apocalypse's team, going with Armory and the Upgrade Center. So we're expecting to see some... We already have 2 upgraded snipers coming out of here. So we're looking to see some damage, some early damage, as well as some rockets out of Team 2. Whereas Team 1 is about to have their swarm missiles online. In fact, they're firing their swarm missiles right now.
That's
pretty
interesting
fast.
early aggression there.
And Team 2
That's-
already has flak.
Oh,
Well,
well, there goes one of the
About
snipers.
to have flak.
And someone's on fire. He's got a little bit of, a little bit of heat at his feet. But yeah, definitely is that wobbling?
It is.
This fort
Yeah.
style tends to, this fort positioning tends to wobble, but it wobbles a lot, but never comes off the wall, so to speak.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Jeez.
one of those flak completely missing, the other one almost shutting down both swarm missile launches on its own.
So yeah, that's a very interesting one that's going on there, because you don't think they're going to AP snipe at the core, do you?
I think they were.
No.
I think they were gonna try.
There's no way. These cores
That
start-
door's not going to be open. That door's not going to be ready. No.
Alright, one flak missing, the other one
Oh, that was.
saving itself
Wow.
just in time. That could not have been closer.
That was quite
Yeah,
good.
that was a pretty... That guy needs a raise. You give him a little bit of raise. This is a cure. There's a little bit of extra money for you.
Well, his reward is having lived. If he did not make that shot, he would not be here.
This is very true. Although we now have each one of the swarms going in tandem with each other to try and drain out the fire of the guns. But not really do much damage at all there.
Team 2 has a lot of wooden armor around.
Yeah, Team 1 doesn't have, like, between their cores, there's, like, next to nothing.
Yeah. It's interesting.
I think they're going
Uh-oh.
to use the mortars to fake out the
Yes.
Okay.
black cannons.
Team 1 putting some mortars down, those could deal some significant damage. Now, this is one of my favorite tactics here on this map. There's actually another placement of mortars in this map that you can do that almost entirely negates the anti-air potential here. But they don't have to. All they have to do is just single shot them, just like they are now. Will distract a lot of the anti-air and shut down everything, leading the swarm missiles to do their damage. There goes the flak. There's one less flak for the swarm missile volley.
Oh. Yeah, they're going to need to get the mortars under control.
Now, the
Although-
mortars are starting to do damage themselves. The mortars actually hitting the economy and the mining facilities and wind turbines of Team 2 here.
Definitely going pretty well for in regards to that mortar. What did that ground ever do to him?
Oh,
Oh, those.
Oh, that's
they
going
could-
to take out the flak. The mortars actually taking out the flak that was meant to take out the mortars.
Oh, there
Oh,
goes
the-
the sniper as well.
With the flak gone, the swarm missiles have managed to punch through just enough of Team 2's frontal armor to actually hit one of their snipers.
there is something very systematic about the Team 1 strategy here. It's nice when it's coordinated like this.
I feel like it's a 1-2 punch thing going on again.
Mm.
You know, the mortars do this bit, then they follow up with the missiles. Because all it's doing is draining the gunners' gun supplies out. There's not enough to actually take them out.
And as
Oh.
we see, and it looks like Team 1 is not falling for the same kind of bloodthirst the other teams have. They are actually upgrading and increasing their firepower as time goes on.
I noticed Team 2 decided to try and use this sort of splash damage from the flat cannon on top mortars. And it did do a little bit of damage, but I don't know if they've really clicked it. Oh, maybe.
Wasn't quite enough to take out Team 1's mortars. Yeah, we see him trying there again, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
wasn't quite enough. But now we've got a lot more projectiles incoming. Splashing, destroying the metal that was protecting them.
Okay, they've
There's
just...
a nuke.
Comes a nuke.
There comes the upgrade. Team 1's gonna need some more power in order to keep firing the way they are now.
If they can take out like at least one of those mortars, it will cause enough damage for them to maybe blow up the other two.
Alright, the next volley of swarm missiles after this one will include a warhead. Team 2 looking like they're trying to do something about it. But as is, they're not actually stopping Team 1 from increasing their firepower.
I'm
They're
not sure.
just taking hits.
Yeah, I don't think they have anything that's offensive enough to actually take out the enemy base.
No, Team 1's they're not threatened at all. There's nothing fighting against Team 1. They're just doing whatever they please.
There's the salvo coming. I've noticed that they're starting to manually control the flat cannons to try and stop the flat cannons shooting at the actual mortars and actually use them against the missiles. And leave the gunners to deal with the mortars. Even though one just get taken out.
Ooh.
There we go.
Managing to actually take out
here
one
we
of
go.
That's a new.
That's the nuke. Splashing almost harmlessly into Team 2's ablative armor. Just splash damage everywhere, but nothing lost out of Team 2 after taking an entire warhead. Team 1 replacing their one lost mortar with 2 mortars.
Oh, they got a couple of sandbags in to try and take the brunt of the force of the nuke, possibly.
Yep.
Oh, that. Oh,
Ooh,
wow.
A complete shutdown.
We just said that same time. I like this.
Looks like Team 1 adding in some more turbines, trying to get up their energy production up to par about how much offense they want to do. Will it be enough?
Did
like
one of those flat cannons to take out one of the others?
Yes it did.
Yeah, they keep hitting themselves.
It's quite funny, but not enjoyable. Alright, here's another warhead. Another warhead shut down.
Yeah, that anti-air's now completely shut that sort of thing down.
Yep.
Alright.
I think they need to
Looks
time.
like Team 2.
They need to time the thing between the mortars and their missiles a bit better.
Oh. When we hit down there, oh, sniper coming up from the bottom there. Which?
Oh, that was almost. They almost timed that.
Oh, I see. They upgraded their mortars.
Well, now their mortars will deal much more damage, but if they land, that is a big if considering the amount of firepower, the amount of anti-air.
One there.
One hit removes one machine gunner. Looks like Team 2 trying to still use the flak to remove Team 1's mortars, but not quite aiming it just right.
Here comes the nuke. Oh dear. Ooh,
not
that
enough.
got a little bit too close.
Alright, here we go. Team 2 managing to make a rocket launcher out of them.
Yeah.
Actually, for the first time this round, returning fire.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
They've got another set going down at the bottom as well.
Yeah.
Another rocket launcher coming out.
Here comes it. Oh.
Ooh.
Will they have enough power to keep it up? Those rockets are power hungry.
Yeah, they only.
Yeah, they've only got one
turbine.
Got another one going up, but I noticed down the bottom of Team 1. Yep, there goes some gunners. Oh, that's gonna hurt. Bottom core taking a little bit of damage.
The rockets going wide and spreading out, not doing enough damage to actually blow everything up. Team 1 now able to get their anti-air defenses online, but for how long will that last? The Team 2 has plenty of flak and plenty of options to remove Team 1's anti-air.
I mean, they now know the gunners are down the bottom. They can actually see what it is. Yeah.
Ooh, and they choose instead to take out the warhead, which is probably for the best.
Sniper can take out the gunners.
Okay, we got 4 minutes left.
Ooh. There goes another gun. Whoa!
Ooh!
Did that ricochet up or something?
Yes, a lucky shot, a stray bullet ricocheting in and around all of Team 1's armor, hitting the core and blowing it up. Team 1 on the back foot. Team 2 finally able to return some more fire with these rockets, adding insult to injury, a random machine gun bullet into following up the rockets. What is Team 1 going to do about this?
Might have to look at the replay of that one.
That was a very odd one. That was caught me by complete
he's
surprise.
Selling his stuff.
Yeah, Team 1 now selling all their swarm missile launchers. Deciding that they'd rather defend and try to tech switch out of this. They only have 2 mines. They cannot keep up with Team 2's 5 mine income.
That's gonna snap. If it, yeah, that's strained something awful.
Team 1 barely hanging on, taking hit after hit. Are we gonna see Team 2 upgrade their flaks into shotguns to finish this off?
Maybe. I mean, they don't need it for anything now. I'm interested to see what Team 1 is actually. I know they're building some amount of struts. Probably defend against the missiles.
They have a path to victory here, so much as just trying to hang on. Yeah, Team 2 adding more rocket launchers in. Yeah, no, they're keeping the flak, but they're adding more rocket launchers in. I suppose better safe than sorry. Why? They're in no rush. 2 minutes from now, when the game ends, they will win because they have more cores than Team 1 does.
Yep.
Yeah, like, I feel like if they do upgrade them to shotguns, it'll chop through that wood a lot better.
Now, once they get the 3rd rocket online, there's no amount of economy that can keep up with the amount of splash damage that these rockets will deal. All they have to do is just keep firing.
They've also blocked off their windmills.
Have they? They have.
Yep.
They don't really have much of a choice here. They don't have a means of defending them outside of blocking them off. Look, and they're running out of metal. You can see that their repairs are not keeping up. They keep canceling due to having run out of metal. And that is one of the benefits of having 3 rocket launchers. You can force your opponent to run out of metal very, very easily. And you see there's nothing that Team 2 or Team 1 can do here to stop the onslaught from Team 2.
They actually built another mine. With a
Even
minute
so,
left.
Even so, it's not going to be enough.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of pain. Although 2 of the rockets are off to kill some seagulls.
It's always seagulls.
Yep. Well, seagulls, to be honest, like they usually nick your chips and stuff, or crisps. Crisps to no, fries to you, Incursus. Jeez. I don't know what are they called over for you, Nozehed. Is it fries, chips, or whatever?
Well, in Canada it's fries. In Australia it's chips.
Yeah.
Cheap as chips, mate.
Oh boy.
Right?
Team 2 just dealing splash damage after splash damage.
Yeah, they've got like 15 seconds to go. There's no.
Oops.
Well,
Can you imagine coming to work? It's like,
really
yeah, I can fire my rockets, and then your friend just takes them out. You're like, fine. Oh.
a massive amounts of splash damage. Team 1
Yeah.
managing to hold on, but
Oh,
that'll be the win for Team 2.
32% versus 100% reactor health. Oh, that is that.
Team 2 with the win.
I'm wondering where that ricochet that happened.
yeah. I want to see that. Where was that? Yeah, I found it.
I think the batteries took damage.
Yes.
Yeah, the battery basically went and exploded. Very nicely done. Goes to show batteries at the back still weren't defended.
So they repaired him, or it was repairing him.
Yeah, and then it took like a sort of minor little ricochet. And
Oh no, they repaired him. Yeah. Wow.
so now we are moving into the
Cool.
bronze match.
So, Battlefield Engineers and Ballistic Scrubs make it to the finals, but we're going to do the bronze match first, which is Triple Squad and SimCity players.
Pyro is saying he's shocked at how quickly this tournament is going compared to the last, and that's what happens when you actually have decent management and things and people sticking to the rules.
Yep. I mean, we've done this a few times now, and we've kind of figured out what makes things, how to get this going. It actually really helps having you, Incursus, and Frazzz here helping give us the commentary and stuff, and helping me gather the players. So we're becoming a well-oiled machine now. So maybe in future tournaments we could consider, best of threes and stuff like that. With the 1v1 tournament, I'm imagining we're going to see a lot more competitors. So we might have to split it up between North America and Europe or something, maybe. It really depends on how many, but I have a feeling we might have to do something like that so it doesn't get too long.
Oh, there we go, right.
All right, let's go.
So we've seen what we've seen at the players throughout the tournament in Incursus and Nozehed. Who do you think might take the bronze match?
Honestly, my money would be on the SimCity players here.
They've been pretty good.
Simsa's been taking the lead role, and he's been very consistent with his strategy. And so far, Triple T and his team have not been very observant in the matches that we've seen them in. They're very good at just staying alive and going a straight line, and Simsa is very good at rushing swarm missiles.
What have we got?
Do you think
here?
we're going to be seeing swarm missiles again?
We already have the workshop just about completed, and they've been saving up.
Yeah.
So I assume that they are.
Left side is going
side.
flak.
Raisin has disconnected again. Rip internet connection. Right side has 3 swarm missiles down. They're about to have a 4th.
Jeez.
Triple T doesn't realize. No.
Nope.
Keep going.
Nope.
Keep going. X-Raisin being one of the other casters for the French community.
To get to Hall of Fame, Tommy, that's where the winners are going to be in Hall of Fame of FORTS.
That's right.
For all time.
Which
So left side.
we're going to incorporate the Hall of Fame into the game itself.
Damn it.
I bet you Pyro's gonna be happy about that one. All right, so right side's just a few seconds away from completing their swarm missile set. They're gonna have 6 swarm missiles coming up here. And
They have
the
a-
left side actually is gonna have flak ready. Oh, but they just invested heavily into going to heavy weapons. That's gonna be an additional 800 metal that's not going to be spent in defending against 6 swarm missile launchers. And as you guys have seen so far, 6 is more than enough to be very, very lethal. But the first round of swarm missiles coming out just right now. That's 3 swarm missile launches.
Also, they sold their workshop.
That flak was useless.
Yes. The flak on auto fire completely missing the swarm missile batches, and 1 core goes down.
Wow. Wow.
Well, I called it.
Nobody's putting that fire. Oh, there we go. The fire's out now. Wow.
Now
That was quick.
5 swarm missile launches.
We are literally
5 swarm
2.5
missiles
minutes
down.
in and the core's gone.
Yep. All right,
Damn.
there's 2, 4.
Did you notice they
We're gonna
sold
have
their
6.
workshop on the right?
Yeah,
Yes, they did.
and then moved it up.
There goes the last of the anti-air from Team 1. Team 2 selling 2 swarm missiles. Suppose they don't really need them. 4 so far has been more than sufficient.
Yeah, I think they're going to be looking to try and keep up the assault with maybe some more wind power. I'm not entirely sure. I mean, there's only one gunner to keep that core's going down.
Ooh.
That is definitely straining. Definitely straining. I mean, here comes another salvo. Oh, jeez.
Well, Team 2 hasn't yet invested in a upgrade center. What are they?
I don't fully understand what they're doing.
Team 2 is having fun. Who plays games to have fun? You're not supposed to have fun. Stop it.
Look, what are you doing here?
They're getting Team 1 a chance to build a flak.
Wait a minute. Are they gonna? They're not gonna. They're swinging the core.
They're gonna swing the core.
They're gonna swing the core. Oh boy, this usually does not end well. We'll see what.
Oh
just
my
happened.
god.
Woo! Barely hanging on. We're now hanging very,
Nicely
very
done.
safely behind the entire rest of the base. That is impressive. Wow. All right, they did that very nicely. And
I
there's
did
the
not see
reattachment.
that coming.
Oh
wow.
man.
That was awesome.
Oh,
So
wow.
that core is exceptionally protected now. Team 1 still taking swarm missile volley hits.
Yeah, they had a moment of peace while that core kind of swung around and settled.
Oh,
I can't believe that. I
boy.
can't believe that happened.
Oh, now they're going for the real BM, removing all the armor off the core to give them enough room to add a 5th swarm missile in one base. And they're just refiring again and again and they're adding on their wind turbine so they can keep up the fire rate. They haven't yet added a upgrade center, so we won't see any nukes. I think they just want to finish it using nothing but swarm missiles. That's what I'm guessing that they're going for right now.
Yeah, they have the firepower just to completely annihilate them. It's just whether or not they have the resources to back up that firepower right now. They're building it, of course.
And each volley cleaving off more and more wood. The wood being replaced, but it's not looking good for Team 1 right here, guys. Team 1 investing in additional wind turbines.
Oh, here comes all 5 salvos.
Oh,
Yep.
boy.
And
Here it comes.
they're gonna
All the
crack
wood
it.
is gone. Oh, the 5th salvo, instead of going down the same hole made by the previous swarm missiles, splashing elsewhere in the base and not actually punching through. Alright, looks like they're gonna fire all 5 again. There it is. Here comes all 5 missile launchers again. Removing pretty much every piece of wood there, but not actually breaking through.
Yeah, it's a bit weird. They're only just surviving, although they seem to have added a little bit extra metal down there to keep its foot. Oh, they're aiming for different bits now to try and take out the resources as well, so they can't actually. But they've got nothing.
Triple T reacting very quickly, selling off all of the turbines and not actually losing, able to reclaim those resources. Very good on him.
That was very, very nice on the
Team 1, very quick reaction
movement
times.
there. That was
That was-
extremely nice.
Impressive.
A little bit of flak going in at the top there.
Team 2 building mortars. Actually, a very good choice here.
Oh wow.
Just more swarms, more swarms.
Though there is a
That's
flak
all they've
cannon
got
up now.
going here.
You do in fact have a flak cannon up.
Oh, Team 2 will be figuring out that they have a flak cannon very swiftly here. There's the flak. Taking out Team 2's sniper. Team 2's got a second sniper. Alright. For a second I thought Team 1 was going to have a reprieve. but
Oh,
no.
Oh.
That flak about to eat 2 volleys of swarm missiles.
Uh-oh.
Die forever. As the swarm missile spam just keeps rolling in.
There's additional mines going in up the top though now, so I mean, I don't know if they can bring it back.
I think Team 2 is just having fun. That's what I think.
Well, they swung the core. You don't
Yeah,
see
that was-
that in tournaments.
That was
normally.
pretty cool. That was pretty cool.
Oh, jeez.
Dare
still
I
quite
say
weak.
cocky? A little bit.
Yes, just a little bit. Well, it did enable Team 1 to reclaim some of their old previous space. It's not helped them so far.
Yeah,
Now
there's
Team
another
2
flak up it. Oh,
Oh,
both mortars are down.
Flak returning
nice.
fire, removing all the mortars from Team
Oh,
2.
there's a nuke upgrade coming in now.
We've still got another volley or 2 before that nuke comes on into play.
I mean, they're getting anti-air in now. Oh, a little bit of a rocket to the face there for them.
Oh, they're trying.
Yep.
Oh, there goes the flak, and with that, all the anti-air that Team 1 has.
They have 4 gunners. Although they're
Those
not at the
gunners
front.
those gunners are sunk into the base and unable to fire at swarm missiles or any kind of projectiles that are hitting the front of the base.
They
only
did
things
build
that
a
are coming in
sniper.
from
Wonder if they're going to try and snipe out that sniper.
It's worth a shot. There are the exposed mortars are well. Yeah, the mortars are getting sniped too. Those are excellent targets. Oh, he can snipe the swarm
Yeah.
missile launcher off the front of their base.
I was wondering that. It's like you could take out one of the. There's
Ooh,
nuke.
boy.
There's the
nuke.
Ah,
And the nuke goes clean through background bracing, not exploding, and going off the side of the
Yeah.
world.
It'll be really, really funny see if it done that and actually slipped around because I have it. I can actually hear the nuke's sound effect.
yeah, I could hear it too.
I can still hear it too.
Yeah, it's looping. I can hear. Sounds like it's crashing.
Okay. Perhaps it's simply off the side of the world, just off the screen, spinning in circles, doing donuts, as nukes like to do when they're drunk.
It's still going.
Is it? Okay.
What the hell?
I can still hear it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Now there's a new one coming in.
It could be a bug.
I was trying to say though, it's like it'd be nice if it kind of just looked around.
Oh, the
core.
second nuke coming in,
There it
destroying the final core, and Team 1 falling. Team 2 with the win.
Nice.
Complete with the course wing VM. That is the SimCity players taking third place, the bronze medal here in tournament number 9.
Yeah, that was pretty nice what they done. Wasn't it these two like? Because I remember it was them that came up against each other before, is it not? Like Pyro.
Indeed, in the
Check
last
against-
tournament, this was the matchup from the last tournament, and Pyro did come out on top. Quite handily, too.
Okay, so Battlefield Engineers versus Ballistic Scrubs for the final match.
Alright, whenever Pyro is ready. Alright, we're ready to go. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be kicking off the final match. The winner of this will be the winner of the FORTS tournament. Second place, taking second place.
Let the fun begin.
Let the forts begin. Use
Here
the
we wait.
forts.
Oh my.
Well, we've had tickling of forts tickling.
Mhm.
We've had Picasso architecture.
And now we have
Right, let's do this.
now we have used the forts.
Alright, so Team 2 here. Geopocalypse has already gone off to sell his machine gunners. Team 1, Pyro doing the same thing. Team 1 already with the workshop down. Team 2 going with the same strategy with the workshop as well. A few seconds behind Team 1 here. We'll see if that comes into play.
Yeah, those few seconds could become crucial, may not. But the sniper going in at top left though.
Uh-oh. We have Team 2 also going with the armory. Either they're going to be very behind, or they're going to try to keep up with, or they're going to be on the defensive this whole time, attempting to use the flak benefit to try to reclaim from bottom. We'll see if it works for them.
Let's see if we can do this. Okay, so sniper is up. A gunner is up as well. And that their upgrade, or another upgrade center. Workshop. It's the workshop, right? I always forget their names. I just go, that thing that gives me missiles and mortars.
Alright, so we have the factory down for Team 1. Battlefield Engineers going for their classic laser rush style. Team 2 already with the 3 swarm missiles down. I imagine Team 1 will see this and react accordingly. We have wooden armor going across.
He's trying to snipe the
A
core.
few extra machine guns. It's worth a shot, but I don't think they're going to let it happen. Alright, this Team 2 going all the way up to 4 machine gunners. Team 1 putting down this swarm missile early. It looks like they want to put on some aggression. They try to stop the swarm missiles coming out from Team 2.
There is a laser coming, or well, possibility of a laser, which is we know is a Pyro trademark.
We've got lots of machine guns, but it's not going to be enough to stop the 4 swarm missile launchers out of Team 2, which are going
Yeah.
to be coming online in the next 10 or 15 seconds.
Very strong armor down at the bottom base, though.
They're going to need it. I imagine the bottom base is where the laser is going to be placed.
The laser would have a good point of cutting them off in some form. Oh, lots of sandbags as well going in the bottom. They are definitely preparing that to take the hit.
Their Team 1's top base, on the other hand, is not nearly as well prepared to take on 4 swarm missile launchers. But it looks like Team 2 is preparing to take the swarm missile launches as well. Or the swarm missile hits, should I say. So far, there's a lot of weapons pointed at each other, but no firing has actually happened. It's like the Cold War standing off. Nothing but a sniper just tickling the other fort. Alright, there's a flak. Trying to remove some of the AA and paying for it.
Oh, here we go. 4 salvos are about to come in, so...
Alright, the war has begun. We've got 4 missile launches coming in, aiming at the top base of Team 1.
Surprised they went for the top one, although they've probably seen the bottom one.
The place.
Hmm.
Top taking significant amount of damage, but not going down.
Is that a laser they put down?
That is a fire beam. Team 1 putting down a fire beam
That's
rather than a
interesting.
plasma cannon.
Interesting
That's
choice.
unusual for them. Team 1's bottom base taking the hit and no significant damage dealt, just some wood removed.
Team 2 is actually removing the workshop.
They are, but they're taking sniper hits. That's an AP sniper, so Team 2's armor,
Ooh.
they just lost their last flak.
Because another salvo.
Alright, if the top base survives, the top base will have a nuke available to them. And they should be firing it fairly quickly before Team 2 can get there. And
Yeah,
there it is.
they just
Team 2
fired.
has no anti-air, and there's a nuke incoming. The only anti-air they have possibility is a sniper, and it's already too late. A lot of damage coming in, but they had a lot of wooden armor there.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Another
Oh,
volley
here they
coming,
go
coming
again.
out.
Oh, I know what commander they are.
Yeah,
Wait.
that was a quick reload.
And there goes the fire beam at the bottom base as well. Oh, there goes the flat cannon. No, that's flat cannon gone.
Team 2 still with no anti-air. Fire beam splashing across the bottom of Team 2. Team 2 is starting to fall apart. They're not able to get the damage output that they need. They're firing another volley, but will it be enough? It's Trek Jeff. Trek Jeff igniting
good
Team
idea.
2's swarm missiles. Adding extra damage onto his own base.
It's holding. It is holding.
Jeez.
Pyro trying to snipe the top bit there a little bit, I think.
Alright, that should give them enough energy in order to fire off their nukes again. Team 2 still no AA, but they're working on it.
Oh
That's
my.
going to be a lot of damage coming into Team 1's base, and it holds. Alright, there goes the nukes. Team
I can see what
2,
Trechev's trying to do with the fire beam though. He's trying to like
Oh,
that's gonna be
there
Oh,
it goes.
there we go.
That's the end.
Look at his.
Rolling away, managing to make it
rolling core.
across the match before.
Oh,
Oh, Pyro trying to talking smack while taking out the enemy team.
Jesus.
Pyro is not a happy bunny with
This
this.
This is a family-friendly show here, guys.
Alright, Team 2 trying their best, firing another volley of swarm missiles, but if 2 didn't work, or if 4 didn't work, I don't think 2 will work either. Team 1 has no... Well, it actually took out some turbines, some wind turbines from Team 1, which is more damage than it's previously been dealt, but it's not going to be enough.
Oh, that was...
The warhead splashing in
Jeez.
could have done so much more damage, but it did take out one flat cannon, making the next volley of the nuke a bit more likely to deal damage. Oh, and the plasma cannon has been placed. Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to have some serious laser energy weaponry coming out of this.
I get a feeling that Pyro's going to try and do that nice surgical slice off.
Yeah, I think so.
It's only a matter of time.
Hmm.
Well, there's a sandbag to set on fire.
Hmm.
The one sandbag managed to protect the entire base from being ignited.
Oh.
Black. Oh! A singular
one
swarm
missile
missile
that
making
could-
it to that volley. My chat asking, doesn't igniting the swarm missiles reduce damage by 25%? The answer is, igniting the swarm missiles reduces their speed, as well as sets them to ignite anything that they hit. So it increases the fire splash damage.
Yep.
But they will burn out over time, so if you hit them early on in
Yeah.
their launching procedure, then they will simply expire. before we make it to the other end of the match. Or
Yeah,
other
it
end of the
doesn't.
map.
They just took out the last remaining of their power income, apart from the core itself.
Yeah. They're going to be hurt for
Third
certain.
team's going to be significantly hurting power.
Oh,
Oh, the nuke is drunk and makes the hit anyways, removing his sniper and another flak turret.
Are they actually? 'Cause
Yeah, he's
won't
going to
that make
build
their
down.
missiles-
He's going to build down to the.
Oh, he's trying to build back to his previous base. Don't think he's going to have enough time.
Oh.
The one flak turret being a hero.
There you go.
Oh,
That's
oh,
it.
there it goes.
Surgical slice, slicing him off, sending him into the bottom. That's
And
T1.
that is
Look at the
that.
Wow.
Pyro and Check Shift
Again.
taking the tournament. Yep.
Double winners. That's awesome.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
Very good.
And it was Battlefield Engineers. Take the
Yep.
win. Should we bring the winners in here and have a chat with them?
Yeah.
Sure, why not?
Let's see. Where are they?
Hello.
Hello, guys.
Hello.
Just wanted to
How
say
you doing?
congratulations to you guys. Well done.
Thank you.
Thank you.
And as this is your second time being the championships
On the same
champions.
exact map.
Against Dope.
Against the same players.
Oh, was it?
Well,
that's hilarious. Because I was.
Romer or whatever, however you say his name. He's a new guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, same. One of the same opponents.
Yeah. No, that was really cool. Yeah, it was funny that the random map selection chose the same thing.
I'm very happy that it did because I love caverns. I'm just sad that stalactites was only chosen once.
Yeah. Yeah, cool. Awesome, man. Well done, guys. And so I guess we're gonna probably end the stream now. So
Okay.
I just want to thank everybody for watching the stream. I want to thank all the competitors and our champions. I want to thank Incursus and Frazzz for co-hosting with me. And
Thank you for having us.
Versus Senpai
Yeah.
and Frazzy Daddy.
Oh dear. Here we go again.
No.
Never letting that die. Ever.
So that's it from me, Nozehed. So thank you very much for watching, guys. Thank you for watching the tournament. There'll be another tournament, a 1v1 in a month. And keep an eye on the Steam page and the Discord for details. And, all right, guys. So we'll talk to you guys later. All right. See ya.
Perfect.